All right, there we are going live. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Crow, and this is my buddy Space Oyster.
Hello.
Let's get that music going. I apologize if any noise is still coming through at the moment. People above me decided to vacuum right as soon as we got started.
Yes, they knew you were going to start streaming, and they had to get in on that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, there we go. Well, we got some chill music to balance you guys out for.
Yay! Chill music is the best music.
Hex Harper, hello, Crow and crew. Crow and company. Yep. Good to see you. Of course, this is our second week trying to broadcast to both YouTube and Twitch.
Hopefully Twitch is being cooperative.
Hopefully so. I think Twitch is going okay. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the team just in case newcomers are watching. We got my slimy Quagsire.
Yeah, he's very slim.
She's very slim indeed. She's got to watch that figure. We got Toady the Zatu.
And, yeah, not to be confused with the Totodile.
No. We got Bud Bayleaf.
Bayleaf is a bud and deserves more love.
Oh, yeah. We got Fluffy the Furret.
Always a pleasure to have a fluffy furret.
He's over 5 feet tall.
It's taller than Charizard.
It's one of those Pokemon that, like, you always picture him being smaller.
Yeah.
But then you actually look at the Pokédex entry, and I like the games where it has like the silhouette in comparison to just telling you the size. So it's got like the silhouette of your trainer, and then the Pokemon next to it, and it's
I like
I thought this.
Yeah, I like the way the Sinnoh games did it. When you check a Pokemon's weight, it puts your character on a scale, and then it has the Pokemon drop on the scale. If something's particularly heavy, your thing will go. Your player character will get launched through the top screen, and if it's even heavier than that, they don't come back down.
Hex Harper hosted you on Twitch. Since the feature is going away tomorrow, what? I didn't know that feature was going away. Damn, I just went through like all my Twitch subs and made sure I hosted everybody that I actually follow.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sucks. That was one of the really cool parts about Twitch, is that you could host the people you like. So when you're offline, people who come watch your stream can see them.
Yeah, like it would give you a way to promote someone if you're not around to stream, and then if they were looking for you, they'd be like, oh, well, the streamer I watches this person, maybe they're good too.
I don't know if auto hosting is staying or not. Oh God, I mean, like, that was a boom to small Twitch creators. As somebody with a slightly sizable audience found them, then they decided to host them. That could bring a whole bunch of new followers to a channel. Like, take my channel, for example. On Twitch, I only have 13 followers. Hex Harper has 98. That's 98 customers, viewers and stuff that I could potentially be promoting out to. Even if it was like just like one or two of them who eventually came over, that's more than I had before.
Yeah. Twitch, I don't know. Twitch is just very weird. Like, that whole EFAP arc on Twitch streamers just kind of highlighted the terrible ones.
Yeah. Hex Harper has 99.
Oh.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, man.
Don't you only need like 100 and then about
50 and 1,000 hours of view time, like viewed on 7 different days within a month or so, to get an affiliate and get paid money.
Yeah, okay. So you're a 10th of the way there, almost.
I'm a 10th of the way there. I'll get there eventually. And the last member of my Pokemon team, we got Angel, the Chinchu.
Oh, it's based on an anglerfish.
Yeah, they are. Chinchu is one of those Pokemon that I constantly forget exist.
Yeah, it's just like Lumineon.
Yeah. It's a shame because this is like the most Pokemon-looking Pokemon that's ever Pokemon.
That is a very accurate description.
Like, I like everything about the Pokemon. I like its design. I like the way it's look. It's got a pretty decent move pool. It's got a pretty cool type with the water and electric.
Yeah. I think the only downside, well, yeah, the only downside to Chinchou is that it has low stats, but a good type combination and ability can make up for poor stats.
Yeah, and its evolved form, I think, takes care of a large number of problems of its stats.
Yeah.
I think it's a very fast Pokemon when it evolves.
I don't remember if Lantern's any faster. I think its stats are around the same as Quagsire's. But Quagsire ends up being surprisingly tanky with one of its potential abilities being Unaware. That's my favorite ability because it's just so ridiculous. A Pokemon with Unaware ignores the opponent's stat changes. So if they use Swords Dance, they don't have extra attack while fighting an Unaware Pokemon.
That is a fun. It's a fun move.
Yeah, and it's just hilarious. Just a hilarious interaction with the things because it's just your Pokemon made itself stronger, but it doesn't work on my Pokemon because it's too stupid to notice.
It's too dumb to care. All right, Hyper Beam.
Ouch! Is that guy going to be okay?
I don't know.
He just got hyper beamed by a Dragonite.
I just thought a strange radio signal is coming from here.
How did he figure that out? Is he magic?
He's Lance.
That's true. I guess that's all you need.
Right here. We should split up, check the place. I'll go first. And off he goes. Secret stairway.
Yeah. Well, and then just to hype even more praise on Chinchou and Lantern, water types are always useful in pretty much every generation, especially the ones with HMs, because water is not only a strong type, but there are usually an inordinate amount of water type HM moves that need to be learned. And since Chinchou is also half electric, which is also a good type for general coverage, Chinchou fills some good niche uses as well as battle viability.
Yeah. Let's see here. In terms of the water moves, you always need Surf.
Mm-hmm.
I think most generations have a Waterfall.
Yeah, they added Waterfall in Gen 2. They also added Whirlpool. Gen 3 took out Whirlpool and replaced it with Dive.
That's a dive. I remember diving under the water.
Yeah, one of the coolest things about the Hoenn region. Sinnoh, they actually replaced Dive with Defog, so there were actually 2 flying type HM moves.
Yeah.
And then...
it was Gen 5 that got rid of HMs. It was Gen 6 that got rid of the concept altogether.
Actually, Gen 7. Gen 6 had HMs as well.
Oh, yes. Wait, no. I'm paying half attention.
Yeah. Well, that's because Blue just messaged us. She said she's not going to be able to make it.
Aw. Well, you have fun doing whatever it is you're doing, Blue. This just means I can get ahead of her.
And I can probably try to catch up because I am still very far behind. Anyway, I have ultimately decided that to definitely keep the Meowth that I was debating because it can't learn HM moves. So my new evil plan is, actually a continuation of what I was trying to do last week. I'm currently trying to feed a bunch of experience into Maggie the Magbee, so it'll evolve into Magmar. And then Magmar can learn Rock Smash and Strength, so he'll have those covered for me. And then I can have Totodile learn Cut. I hate
Sounds
to teach.
Like a good team.
Yeah, I really hate to teach that to Totodile, but when all you got is a hammer. because he's going to have Cut and Surf. Quagsire is going to have Waterfall and Whirlpool. Since I mostly have him on the team for his ground type coverage, he doesn't really need a good water move, and his special attack is low. I've got a Venomoth for when I occasionally need to flash, which is really only in 2 places in the entire game. Kanto and Johto. Between them, they both have one really dark cave. Well, one really dark cave each. Johto has the dark cave, and Kanto has the rock tunnel.
Which are creative names right in their own right.
Yeah, very descriptive.
What type of cave is it? It's a dark one. What's in
Speaking
this
of
tunnel? Rocks.
speaking of caves, did you see that video Internet Historian put out recently? It's about a hole and how a guy took 64 years to get out of it.
There's a guy stuck in a hole for 46 years.
64, and yes, well, yeah, they tried to get him out, but he died down there.
Oh, okay, so he wasn't living down there for.
Now, let's see. Wraithwall and I have been playing all the mainline Yakuza games. He was pretty much close to catching up to me, but then Judgment got ported to the PC, and he started playing that instead. I don't know what Judgment is.
He wasn't stuck for that long. It was a few weeks. Sand Cave, Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
I should have heard of that then. I don't live that far from. I live in Indiana.
Yeah, I think that happened way back in the 1920s.
This is probably why.
Yeah, he was in Cave Town.
We get drowsies. This guy's got drowsy.
Yeah, actually you're battling the same guys that you fought at the last statue. It's going to be the same 2 every time.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Duh, of course it is.
Yeah,
really, it's just good for experience points.
Yeah, you can turn off the alarm so they stop coming, but
yeah, I know.
I never do.
The alarm is down south of me.
Yeah. I mean, I go down there anyway because there's a scientist to battle, but otherwise
it's a scientist to battle and then some items to grab.
Yeah, but otherwise I just leave the alarm on because I don't remember if there's a version of these games where the alarms trigger every single time you run past them, but at the very least, it's definitely not in Crystal.
No, Crystal is just the one and done.
Yeah, but right now my team is looking very lopsided because I have Maggie the Magby at level 28 and everyone else is sitting around level 23. I am a very
lopsided team.
Yeah, I'm usually very judicious about making sure all my critters are around the exact same level. So focusing on power leveling 1 really makes them lopsided.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not a problem. That is a very viable thing to do in the Pokemon games. We've seen Blue's team.
I mean, Blue's team, she's got like a whole bunch of things that are like in its upper 10s, and then she's got her Quilava, which is almost like 40. Level 40.
Yeah, I think it's a Typhlosion by this point.
Yeah, it is a Typhlosion now. I remember she's got it to 3rd before I did. But I remember when I was playing Pokemon like as a little kid before I really understood what all the rules and everything going on and like how to actually read the stats.
Yeah,
I just used one Pokemon, and that would be either my Quilava or Feraligatr to get through everything.
Yeah, I started with Gen 1, and I didn't even know how to catch Pokemon, so it was always a solo run for me until I gave up and started over for some odd reason.
I made it. Well, I never really did a solo run. I always had like other Pokemon with me, and they would gain levels because I would have to use them at some points.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Typhlosion's not able to take everything on.
Yeah, I think you might struggle with Claire just a little bit, but up until then, you're fine.
Yeah, it was a struggle to get through Claire. I remember very specifically having my team be my Typhlosion knowing Ember, Flame Wheel, and Flamethrower.
Oh my goodness. You needed all the fire.
All the fire until it eventually dawned on me, oh, these are just stronger versions of these previous moves.
Yeah.
And so then I was actually able to like keep some of the other moves that I wanted.
Yeah, it's a shame Typhlosion's move pool is so shallow, though.
Yeah, he doesn't get much. Flame Wheel is really his signature move. He's the character's known for.
Yeah, I think in these games, he's the only one that learns Flame Wheel. Ponytom might get it. I'm not 100% sure, though. Oh, I picked up Swagger.
Got that swag.
Got that swag. That is a move that is banned in competitive Pokemon because it is cheap as hell. Here, Axetil, you're going to learn Whirlpool because I forgot I picked that up. And we might as well rip the Band-Aid off and just teach it anyway.
Like this guy. Stop setting the floor.
Yeah, kind of literally, because I think all those... not
all
every
the shaded
time.
areas throw wild Pokemon at me.
Yeah, but they're all Pokemon that learn self-destruct and know it.
I remember I caught I think it's a Voltorb that gets thrown at you. It's a Voltorb or Electrode. Gets thrown at me, and then I picked them up. So
yeah. And Pity's saying she did the same thing with her Pikachu in yellow. Thundershock, Thunderbolt, and Thunder.
Yeah.
All the electricity.
It's quite a shocking battle with that.
I
also laugh about how under level all these rocket grunts are just because of how the game's designed at this point.
Yeah, like Game Freak really should have upped either these guys' level or the levels of the dudes at the lighthouse. Make it very obvious which direction you're supposed to go first. It would severely punish people who pick the wrong direction since they'd get all the tough trainers earlier and then the weaker trainers later. But, when you make a game open world, sometimes you just got to deal with the fact that your player's going to be challenged a bit too much and that they should probably figure out, hey, maybe I should go somewhere else.
This is back in the times before they could have level scaling. Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
Nightshade
against a normal type. Jesus.
If this was Gen 1, that would have worked.
Yeah, normal type didn't have that strength. It was a thing they implemented to balance ghost types.
Ghost types Ghost and normal were immune to each other in the OG games, although in Red and Blue, any move that does fixed damage, like Nightshade and Seismic Toss, were not affected by immunities.
We're not held to that, no.
Yeah, so you could Seismic Toss Ghost types in Gen 1.
They're grunts, sweetheart. They're supposed to be weak before you beat the boss.
Now the boss is weak too. I already beat him. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's a lady in this one. I already beat her.
Pokemon!
Pokemon. I don't know what that's a reference to.
Junk. Oh, that's a South Park reference.
Oh.
God, this guy has nothing but Rattata.
Yeah, he's a Rattata fan. Although I do like how most of the Rocket Grunts do seem to have a variety of critters. I kind of hated it as time went on where all the evil team grunts used pretty much the same things every time.
Yeah.
I mean, it made some sense in Sword and Shield, I suppose, since they were all gym trainers too. And, well, I guess for Macrocosmos, they were kind of like gym trainers. I don't know. Sword and Shield were weird.
Yeah. Alright, we beat this guy. Any of them in the top percentages of Rattata?
I doubt it. NPC Pokemon are always have minimum IVs.
Okay, no, that's not here.
And we weren't dealing with Youngster Joey. If we were battling Youngster Joey and his Rattata, we might have struggled a bit more.
This was once a ninja hideout.
Wait, does that mean Koga used to live here?
Not every ninja works for Koga.
But he's the only ninja in the Pokemon world I know of. Well, except for his daughter, but she's related to him. Toady, you got this, Toady. Just not shade it. So you're not using the red Gyarados either?
No, I actually didn't catch it.
Oh,
I didn't end up catching it. I didn't save right before going to fight it because I'm dumb. I should be able to survive this. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my goodness! How dare you not capture the shiny in a game that you can't transfer it out of? I
don't think you couldn't even transfer the Pokemon out of this generation on consoles.
Yeah, you couldn't do it originally. Gen 1 and 2 were not compatible with 3, since in Gen 3 they completely revamped all the way the stats and everything worked. But when they did it, the re-release on the virtual consoles, you could transfer those into the Pokemon Bank and then transfer them into other games from there. I think Gen 1 actually made it possible to do a shiny hunting, because I think the odds for catching shinies were high in that one. And if you had a shiny Ditto in Generation 1 transform into another Pokemon, or actually, no, it was the other way around. If you have a Ditto transform into a shiny Pokemon and then you catch the Ditto, it guarantees that the Ditto will be a shiny, since it changes its values to match the Pokemon it's battling, and that includes the parts of it. Yeah, the shiny.
It just doesn't get changed back.
Yeah, only in Gen 1, though, which doesn't even have shiny Pokemon, so awkward. But it did allow you to guarantee a shiny Ditto by transferring the shiny Gyarados into Gen 1 and then going to catch a Ditto with it. Or at least I think that's how the mechanics work. Well, fine, I'll get your stupid medicine, Jasmine. Looks like Neph's available.
Oh, well, she's got the invite link, so she'll come on when she's able to.
Yeah.
Man,
but
Magnemite
is stupid.
Magneton's better.
Yeah, but what do you feel about Magnezone?
I like Magnezone.
I guess it's all right. And then I guess another weird thing to ask about would be the how did you feel about with Gen 1 and its super limited bag?
I didn't play Gen 1 all that much.
Oh, okay then.
I do know every time I play Pokemon nowadays and I go back to Crystal, it takes me by surprise how limited the bag is on this one, because I'm used to the bag being infinite space.
Yeah, that was a neat implementation, but this might just be me getting into old age, but I'm actually starting to enjoy the challenge of having a limited bag space, of having to remember to drop things off in the PC.
Yeah, I think limitations help spark creativity.
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to do a whole video on that, but I've always had a tough time scripting it. But the main...
I think having the bag have its limited space is the better option. Outside of just being infinite, I think the key items can be infinite. I think they vote.
Well, yeah,
that's a fair trade. And having each thing be a different slot.
Yeah,
fair enough trade.
Yeah, they weren't actually infinite in Gen 1 or in Gen 1. Right? Yeah, separated. They didn't have different bag slots, so you had to have room for your key items on you, which also made it very, very interesting. But since they only gave you 20, that was also very tricky.
Yeah, I think it's better to have it as it's done in Crystal, Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Yeah.
Each thing is its own separate pocket. Each pocket has limited space.
Yeah, but one game that actually really highlighted how effective such limitations could be for me was Octopath Traveler. Because in Octopath Traveler, you pick one of the 8 characters to be the main character, and they can't be swapped out of the party until the end game. And then each character has their
has their own bag.
Well,
Or
no,
items.
no, they don't have their own items. They have their own class, and you can set a subclass for them, and then that's where the min maxing really, or not min maxing, but the creativity bumps up. The first classes you unlock are the same ones that they all have access to. So for the most part, it's just like thinking, okay, well, this I can just have these two characters swap around and have them pick up the same class set. But then you unlock classes that aren't one of the base class sets. So now it becomes more certain characters can use certain classes, though some of those classes better than others, since they mesh better with the base class. The one that always stood out to me was the girl in the merchant class, Tressa. She did really good with an endgame class called Rune Knight, because one of her abilities lets her Rune Knight gets an ability that they take a single target buff that they put on themselves and applies it to the whole party. And Merchant has a single target buff that guarantees that they dodge the next physical attack.
All right, a couple things here real quick. Proton Stalker, hello. And second off, hello, Neph.
Hi, Neph. Sorry if I delayed you. I was rambling.
No, she just got here.
Yeah, I just got here.
Someone behind me playing Pokemon? No, it's coming from my headphones.
That's funny how I can hear it too. Let's see.
No, it must be coming. No, it's... Oh my god, I have music playing off my phone for the stream. I'm dumb.
Well, yeah.
Oh, geez, thanks, Neph. Okay. Let's see here.
So how is Neph doing?
Good.
Good to hear, Neph.
Just good? You're not great and fantastic and wonderful?
I hope I am.
Supersonic sucks in this game.
Zubat sucks? Yeah.
No, Supersonic.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was just another word for Zubat.
It kind of is.
But yes, Zubat and Golbat both suck. It's Crobat. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get its friendship really high, really fast as a Zubat, then once it evolves to Golbat, you just need one more level and it'll evolve again.
Yeah. Very, very broken.
Yeah. Very fast, too. Let's see.
I think it's up there as one of the fastest. The only ones that probably outspeed it are the ridiculously fast things like Ninjask and Regieleki.
Can't forget Speed Boost Yanma either.
No, that's true. Although Speed Boost Yanma didn't break the game the way Speed Boost Blaziken did.
Oh my god! Yeah. I never
Because,
got Speed Boost Blaziken, but yeah, that's broken.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, they put it on its as its ability as a Mega Blaziken, so that was even more ridiculous. 'Cause it got a stat boost. Its ability changed to Speed Boost, so you just Mega Evolve and Protect turn 1, and then bam, guaranteed speed.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Slimy defeated something more slimy to him. Yep.
yeah.
Defeated Grimer.
Yep, Slimmy beat a Grimer. You'd think Grimer would be immune to paralysis since it's just sludge. It doesn't even have bones.
No bones. Just sludge.
Oh no, I misclicked and almost wasted another sludge bomb.
Oops.
Yeah, almost.
But, yeah. The max speed is 394 for Crobat. So yeah, it's
Ooh.
Speedy Devil.
This channel I've been watching, listening to as I work. And his whole thing is that he just goes over Pokemon and their history in the competitive market.
I used to watch that guy, but I haven't been watching his stuff lately. It's just well, I feel like I could just get a good general gist of the same thing just by reading Smoggin entries. But that's probably just me.
Looking at my phone all day. That's actually pretty good. He does a pretty good creative job of it.
Yeah, and he doesn't just cover the most obvious ones. I think he's done one. I think he did a joke video on Unknown.
Who would enter the competitive scene with Unknown?
I don't know. You'd have to be crazy.
I'm not competitive at all, and I think it's crazy.
Like I know I think it's an example that's been brought up countless times, but that one guy who went to a world championship with Pachirisu and won. But
Pachirisu is one of the really, really speedy Pokemon, though.
Well, yeah, Pachirisu's speedy and actually pretty durable, and then it also gets Super Fang, which is guaranteed to do 50% of the remaining HP as damage.
Yep.
Pixie V Pixel, some unknown fool, perhaps?
Yeah. Yeah. Unknown did have a small niche in Legends Arceus, since it's the only Pokemon that could learn Hidden Power.
Oh, boo!
Hidden Power is a heavily used move in the competitive scene to help just cover typing issues.
Yeah, but they got rid of it in Sword and Shield. They cut a lot of moves out of Sword and Shield too. Like, it didn't get as much attention as Dexit because the Pokemon are the big selling feature. The moves they learn are just an afterthought, more or less.
Yeah.
But also the changes they made to moves, they did make a sense for a more rebalancing the meta, I guess. They also got rid of Pursuit, so you wouldn't be trapped in if you were weak to dark type moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I know there's been a lot of complaints that the meta was pretty busted up for a while.
Yeah.
This Zubat's going to kick my ass.
Well, being weak to Leech Life does not help, especially since Bud doesn't seem to know a normal type move. Why haven't you taught him normal type moves?
I don't know why I haven't taught him. I thought I would be able to go a specific route with Synthesis, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam.
Well, if you want Bud to battle things that aren't weak to grass, he's gonna need normal, and that's the only type he learns outside of grass, I think.
Oh, he's get poison powder.
That is true.
Let me check for you.
Oh yes, we have Google.
We have our PokeNeph.
All right. Hey, Meowth. Meowth is fast enough to run away from Tentacruel, so yay. And I keep forgetting I have a bike in this game.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I'm so used to just not using it because I prefer to run in the games that have running shoes.
I know. I prefer to do that too.
Run away.
And then Jen's X and Y had roller skates, and I was like, oh, I hate those.
I didn't
still
like
get the
those
bike in those
either.
games, I think.
Yeah, you do. I preferred the bike in those. The rollerblades, on the other hand, were Okay, so moves by leveling up. It only learns Tackle, Growl, and Safe. Oh wait, no, it learns Body Slam at 29.
Oh, he'll be 29.
Mm-hmm.
He is. Is he level? Yeah, he's level 29 right now.
You are making sure to check the Gen 2 movesets, right?
Yeah, I'm making sure to check those.
Yep, it's level 29, and he doesn't. Either I passed on Body Slam, which I don't know why I would.
You did. I think I remember you doing that. Yeah. The other.
Well, I'm an idiot.
The
Oof.
other stuff you can learn is the HM cut.
Which I'm not going to do that.
By TM, it's Headbutt, Hidden Power, Sweet Scent, Snore, Protect, Endure, Frustration, Return, Double Team Swagger, Sleep Talk, and Attract.
Double team would actually be double team's a really good move.
Yeah, it's very useful.
It's a very frustrating move to deal with.
And super cheap. It also doesn't work when I use it.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't. It never seems to work when the trainer is using it, but when the wild or the other trainers use it, it always seems to work. It doesn't seem to work for you. That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you can go back. You can go to the move tutor and have him.
Actually, the move tutor isn't in Gen 2, but
God.
Pixity's saying it's actually level 31 in these games, so you should be fine.
Oh, well, I'll be letting it in a few levels then. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, you'll have to hit level 31 eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that you pointed this out, Space Oyster, that these guys are the same dudes every time. I don't know why it's never dawned on me before. It's obvious.
Yeah.
I just like to imagine that I go through, fight him. The first guy comes, I beat him. He goes running off. The second guy shows up, while the other guy goes and heals back up somewhere, like hidden behind a panel somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm just finding these two as they're constantly going through and healing.
Yeah, they just had to do whatever they could to slow you down. I mean, it's Team Rocket. They're not supposed to play fair.
No, of course not.
No.
Curse you, Tentacruel! Don't poison me!
Screw my chair up. I'm sitting really far away from my desk.
I stocked up on super potions, but I didn't think to pick up antidotes. I should have known I was going to be running into lots of Tentacruel that I wouldn't be able to escape from with my super slow Pokemon, because they're all slow.
Oh, yeah, Bayleaf does learn it at level 31. Oops.
Hey, it's okay now.
Yeah, I was looking at Chikorita. Oops.
Oh. Chikorita. That's one of the benefits to not evolving is they learn moves faster.
What level does Bayleaf evolve into
Meganium?
Meganium, yeah.
32.
32. So I'll be learning it right before I level up. Okay.
Yeah. The Johto starters have a neat balance going on between them. Cyndaquil hits its first evolution the fastest, but its final stage the slowest. Totodile is the reverse of that. It hits Croconaw the slowest, and then Feraligatr the fastest, and Bayleaf's just in the middle. Both times.
Yeah, we'll switch out Fluffy for this fight. But that's enough, Fluffy!
You go, Fluffy!
I love Furret. Furret's amazing.
It's massive. I just can't get over that. He's 5 feet freaking tall. This pound of fluff.
Yeah. Well, the real question is, are they measuring from his head to his tail or from his head to his feet?
That is a good question.
That's a very good question. Yeah.
Well, if I take a look at like the silhouettes and Sinnoh, if it was, how tall would you say your character is in that? Wise just said about 4'11".
Yeah, since they're anywhere between 12 and 106, yeah, probably about 5 feet.
Yeah. I guess it would be from tail to tip. Probably. From the top of its head to the end of its tail. It all depends on like how they measure animals in real life. Because usually it's from the shoulder to the bottom of the feet that they measure animals.
Yeah.
Some animals get a notable exception, like giraffes.
Yeah. So Furret from shoulder to hind feet would be what you said 5'3"?
Well, that's from the top of the head to the bottom of its feet, yeah. But if it was from its feet to its shoulders, it'd probably only be about 3 feet tall.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, it does have a very long neck. Wait, have they made a giraffe Pokemon?
Giraffe.
Rig. How could I forget about Giraffe Rig? It's not forgettable like Lumineon.
Yeah.
Or Wooloo. Wooloo's very forgettable.
Why do you hate Wooloo?
I don't like its design.
I think it's tough to forget about Wooloo given how much it dominates the early game. It's all the artificial roadblocks in that. Like, you have to go through the tall grass because there are Wooloo sleeping on the route, and you don't want to wake them up, do you? And then you have to travel through the wild area for the first time because Wooloo are on the train tracks, and you can't just run them over. Oh, don't worry about going back to heal. You're going to get fully healed when you go down the stairs.
Right. I'm just doing this for experience, really.
Oh, okay. I wonder if they're still there. I didn't step on any of those.
Wooloo is spherical.
Yeah. Although it's not as bad as Spheal. No, I still remember that.
Oh, I screwed up.
Spheal is actually kind of cute.
I should have Toadie out here so Toadie can fly first turn to explode and nothing bad happens to me.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Slimy should be able to tank this hit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a guarantee that they'll explode or not.
No, I don't think they are.
Oh, right. I was wondering why my Quagsire was faster than a Tentacool, but then I remember I gave it Quick Claw, and the game doesn't tell you when it turns on. It just has your Pokemon go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Toadie out here on the front so Toadie can fly.
Woo, Toadie!
This one's a Voltorb.
But yeah, it's like the thing about Sword and Shield, I don't like the designs of any of the Pokemon really. There are a couple of exceptions, like the Ponyta, Rapidash, and the bird. But everything else is meh at best.
No, I really like Cramorant, the stupid-looking bird that eats a Pikachu when it dives.
That's messed up, man.
Oh, he spits it out when he gets hit.
Spits a Pikachu out at you. It's such a clever little design, but it's kind of messed up and dark.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like it, because Pikachu was one of my first favorites.
But you forget, these Pokemon, they're animals.
Yeah, I know.
Well, don't worry. The Pokédex entry assures us that even though the Pikachu is not moving, even though it clearly is, it's not actually being hurt.
Bullshit. It is trying to eat that Pikachu.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you catch it while it has the Pikachu in its mouth, does that mean you get both a Pikachu and a Cramorant?
No, you just get the Cramorant. I don't even know where he gets the Pikachus. Like, I guess it's just a reference to surfing Pikachu, but the fact that it's guaranteed to pick up a Pikachu if it's below half health when it surfs, actually gives it a small weird niche. You can give Cramorant like a focus band or something like that, put it up against something that's faster than it and would probably go for the kill. You use surf and then the opponent will try to hit Cramorant. Cramorant will endure the hit and then have a Pikachu in his mouth. Then you use the move Endure to guarantee that you survive the next hit with 1 HP. And Cramorant will spit the Pikachu out and guarantees a paralysis on whatever it hits.
It's a Geodude.
And then with the opponent paralyzed, Cramorant will be fast enough to get in another hit and pick up another Pikachu. And if it's strong enough, it'll even KO it. KO the opponent before they swap out.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, that's assuming that everything works out properly. Cramorant is pretty weak, so no guarantees that it'll even survive.
Yeah. Some of the designs for the Pokemon are meh, but they get good stats, which is annoying as hell.
Yeah, or good abilities or good moves to go along with it. Like Cinderace got super blessed in all those departments because it basically got Protean, the same ability Greninja had as a hidden ability. And it has a move called Court Change that swaps all the battlefield effects on both sides of the field. So if your opponent's setting up a bunch of entry hazards, you bring out your Cinderace and you give them to your opponent.
Very nice.
Yeah. I just don't... I don't like Cinderace, though. Their 3D models, at least to me, are all cuter than their drawings. But that's still just meh.
Yeah. They seem to go a lot more simplistic. I seem to think for the Gen 8 starters, at least they seem a little more simplistic compared to the Gen 6 and 7 ones.
Roll out this Venonat, take him down real fast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you didn't already know about the move Foresight, if you use that against an opponent who's been boosting their evasion, it'll reset their boosts.
That's a good way to get past that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So use Foresight against something that has been double teaming all battle.
Yeah, I knew that's what Foresight and Calm Mind do. Calm Mind and Focus Mind Reader. Yeah, Mind Reader.
Well, Foresight actually makes it so moves that normally don't work at all have normal effective or are normal effective. So it lets fighting type moves hit ghost types, for example. So that's that's its normal thing, but it also has the added benefit of removing evasion boosts.
Beat this guy up.
Which is probably really only handy if you're doing a Nuzlocke or some other challenge where you're limited on moves.
It'd be very useful for a Nuzlocke.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look at this Golbat.
Golbat was so terrible in Gen 1 because it's a flying type that can't learn fly.
I know, it's so dumb.
Just take it out with a rollout.
Take it out with a rollout.
Just
it rhymes because
at
it's
it.
true.
Yeah. I ended up going with Sobble. I think that's
Sobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one I picked for my first playthrough too.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably the one I'd pick for every subsequent playthrough from now on, since I just like its Gigantamax form more than the other twos.
I do not like Dynamax. That's my whole reason why I didn't play Sword and Shield. Is like that's a stupid gimmick, and I don't even want to deal with that.
You don't have to deal with it at all until very late in the game.
For boss fights.
Yeah, for boss fights, you have to deal with it. There's one gym leader you don't have to deal with that before.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better in animation, just like everything else, than it is in just pictures.
Yeah. Well, and
carry more items for this ICL.
Oh, well, at least they tell you what it is before you pick it up. Gen 1 didn't do that.
No. Let's see what I'm looking at here. I got a rare candy. I could probably feed that to somebody.
We got 2 rare candies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Super Propel, PP up, Everstone, Gold. I really need to put that Everstone in the thing.
Mm.
And then switch out the Mystic Water when he's ready. Oh, I could probably use this Rage candy bar. Yeah, Fluffy
Nice.
could use it.
Yeah, Fluffy likes a Rage candy bar.
And you need to sell that nugget too.
Oh, yeah. I just got the nuggets. So I got a couple of things I can clear out my sack.
Yeah. Nuggets are only good for
Shut
one.
up.
You said it, not me.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go with
You have fun on your stream.
Okay.
Mm.
Tell
Love
the
you.
stories if you want.
Oh, yeah. I got some stories to tell.
Should I be here for you to help you?
All right. So the story she's wanted me to tell. The reason why I'm not streaming any D&D games this month
mm-hmm.
largely has to deal with the fact that I got hired to do a bunch of magic shows. All of them are on Saturdays.
Which is yay, but also
Yay.
boo, because you're getting to do what you want, but our games are also that
A little
day.
messed up. And I only get one Saturday off this month because of them. Because that's the only Saturday I didn't get magic. And it's like, instead of just doing let you guys do the private D&D games I think you've been doing over this month, instead of just trying to get anything done with that.
Yeah.
But this Saturday was supposed to be the first one. This was for a busking job for a farmer's market. So a busking job is basically I would set up my table, and then I would call out to people as they walk by to come and look at the magic I'm about to perform for tips. I got it, sweetheart. Back here, storytelling.
I was there too.
I know you were there too, but I don't even think you're getting picked up on the mic.
All right, okay.
You don't need to sit right here.
Too bad.
All right. So we get out there to the location. Find a farmer's market, like a chain store farmer's market.
Yeah.
It's not where we're supposed to be. The owner of that directs us over to the county, to the fairgrounds in this little town. We get there and there are, sorry about that. We get there and there are a bunch of people there.
We're like, okay, this be it.
They got a bunch of goats and pigs all set up and everything. We get up there, we start talking to their event staff. Not where we're supposed to be. And the lady that we were talking to, she's like, magicians for our goat sale? Because that's what it was. It was a goat sale. They were selling their goats.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, that could be a magic trick in and of itself. How many people really need goats?
So yeah, not where we're supposed to be. Nobody really understood. And we're dressed up in our magician's clothing, which is I wear a very nice suit. Well, I wear a good suit, and I got a hat and everything. And she's in the dress. If you've seen our one magic show video, I'm wearing that same outfit.
Yeah, I'm wearing a different outfit.
She's wearing something that's a bit better for
the weather.
For weather. All right. Where was I? So they direct us to the visiting center, the tourist center in the area. They don't know what we're talking about. They direct us to an outdoor pavilion with a picnic area. It's a nice big open location, but there's nothing there. Nothing is set up. We get frustrated. We're calling our contact with the club who set this whole thing up. And he's trying to get a hold of the lady because nobody else is able to get a hold of the lady. because there was two other magicians who were going to be there doing busking jobs of their own.
Mm-hmm.
We get fed up. We go home. Afterwards, we get a call from our contact. We call him Uncle Red. That's his stage name.
Okay.
And he is apologizing because one of the other magicians did find the location. They did find the event. It had a grand total of 3 stalls. Everybody was selling the exact same vegetables.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't tell us how much he earned, but it could not have been much because nobody was very happy.
Yeah.
Especially because the magician who went out there lives like a good 2 hours away. With how gas prices are.
Yeah.
So no, we and you can make a lot of money doing this busking stuff. There's a large number of just street performers who make their living off of this sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, nobody was happy, and he's talking about it. And it's like, I think the person who contacted us was a councilwoman who's trying to make herself look good by having this big thing at this small event. And it did not work because nobody could find where the event was. It was so small.
Yeah.
All right. So Angel is learning Spark, which is a good move.
It's electric. I would probably drop either Supersonic or Flail.
I think I'm going to drop Supersonic because I want Flail just in case I need it for something else.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Which I think the only thing that is electric would not be good against is rock and ground, which I have water for.
Actually, rock is not immune.
No, I agree with Supersonic.
Alex Halo. Hi, everyone. Supersonic's not that great.
No,
it's confuse rate that's much better. I don't think.
Well,
Well,
you'll learn it later, but I don't really like to use confusion for the same reason I don't really like to use evasion boosts, is that they never work for me.
Yeah, the parafusion is supposed to be the idea of paralyze with Thunder Wave, hit him with the confuse ray afterwards. So that way they have a very low chance of making any moves whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parafusion is amazing.
And then smack her out with Flail and Water Gun.
Yeah. The only thing that you wouldn't be able to hit with the combination of water and electric would be, I think, grass types, since grass is resistant to both.
Yeah.
In which case, I might as well have just switched out to a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's
good. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of Flail then.
Yeah, and you can replace Supersonic with Confuse Ray because I think it learns it later.
Unless should
causes paralyzation.
It can, but well, personally, I like to have Thunder Wave for guaranteed confusion.
You mean
paralyzation? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We'll get rid of Flail. Keep Supersonic for now because sometimes it works.
Well, if Thunder Wave didn't paralyze, that would be confusing.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Flail.
Okay, let's see.
Confuse Ray.
Yeah, it learns Confuse Ray at level 16, so you'd have to take it to
a move tutor that doesn't exist.
A move tutor that doesn't exist. Yeah.
Shit. Unless there's a Confuse Ray TM that I'm forgetting.
There might be. Hang on. I've got. No. It's wrong generation.
No.
You should. You should probably have the TM for Swagger, which.
Oh wait! Confuse Ray is at level 29, and you're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll be learning it before his training's done. Then.
Yeah.
Jeez, that coughing just blew up. He couldn't take it, man.
Yeah.
He just couldn't take it. Oh, that's got to be such a weird thing to order your Pokemon to do. Okay, coughing. Blow yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes, yeah. Why?
Yeah. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you, sweetie.
Hooray.
Stop drinking my water.
I gave you the water.
Yeah, Amber,
Oh.
sweetheart.
Okay.
You're calling
It-
me by my real name. Don't do
It
that.
evolves into Lantern at level 27. So I'm going to check that since you're probably going to just let it evolve.
Not if it doesn't learn Confuse Ray any sooner. I might actually hold off for the Confuse Ray.
Let me check.
It's in that
can-
hands.
Yeah, Confuse Ray it learns at level 33. So if you can give Chinchu the Everstone for the moment.
I could. He's nowhere near level 29 yet, though. So
No.
Yeah, and he's also holding the EXP share.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get him up in a few levels.
Hmm.
Let's switch to Toady because Fluffy's not doing too hot.
Poor Fluffy. I can't wait till Toady learns a psychic type move. It's supposed
Yeah,
to be
that would be brilliant. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
because it's supposed to be a psychic flying type move. Where's the psychic?
It's teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is honestly a very handy move. I should probably try and go out of my way to get it more often.
It's good to get back to like places where you can heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think speedrunners use it a lot. Because I think a common speedrunning, well, I'm not sure if it's common, but I think like in Gen 1, you heal at the Cerulean City Gym, you go on the SS Anne and beat Lieutenant Surge, and then you teleport back to Cerulean City, so that way you can immediately go to Rock Tunnel after all that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It learns. Nope. Wrong generation. Okay. It learns Future Sight at level 35. It's Zatu. I made sure it was Zatu. Oh, oops. Yeah. So
let's see
level
what-
35 it learns Future Sight, and level 65 it learns Psychic. And those are the only two psychic moves it learns.
Alex Hale, Mew Glitch instead.
Oh, I remember that.
All right, let's take
Yep.
on this.
The first time I pulled it off, I was so proud.
So yeah, what level is Toady?
Toady, 29.
29. Okay.
29.
6 levels for it to get Future Sight.
All right. Poison powder. Damn it. Damn it, bud.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing about Future Sight is that even though it's a psychic type move, it doesn't deal psychic type damage.
It's not a damaging move.
Well, it is a damaging move,
It does.
but it's
It just takes a couple of
right. But it's not. It doesn't deal psychic type damage. I think it's just pure neutral against whatever it hits. I think it'll even hit dark types.
yeah.
Unless I'm misremembering, that could be a possibility.
You could be.
But these scientists certainly have like a good set of teams.
What?
They're stronger than the
Ditto?
grunts.
Oh my. Well, of course they are.
They're scientists. Pokemon battling is all about being logical. Fluffy Paws, why'd you faint against a horsey? How dare you?
I've always wanted to use a horsey, but I could never find one.
Yeah, most of the games, they either show up way too late or it's Gen 1 and they're crap. Well,
Yeah.
No, it's not Pokemon.
Well,
setup.
and it also shows up
Hopefully
late in
could
Gen
use a
1.
heal. You got anything
I-
that can actually heal him with?
I think it shows up in Seafoam. Yeah.
I got this Goldberry I can give him.
Yeah, if it
Couple
shows
off
up in
30 points.
Seafoam, that you have to get you have to beat Price in order to use Whirlpool and get onto the Seafoam Islands. Oh wait, no, that's Kanto.
That's Whirl Islands.
Whirl Islands. I think Horsey's there though.
Yeah.
Which
Damn it,
you
Tommy.
can technically beat Price.
Okay. Challenge me to Ben.
Oh, I think he likes you. I think he likes you.
No homo.
No homo.
You can't send the glitch Mew into the new game, sadly. But someone found a way to get a glitch Mew in the game that has the owner's name and ID number and able to transfer it to the newest Pokemon games.
Huh.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think with the virtual consoles of Red and Blue, they tried to code it. So if you catch a glitch Pokemon like the Mew, it can't be transferred. But I think there are a few glitch Pokemon that get around that somehow. I guess it's just a roll of the dice.
I think it has to do with your trainer ID being the same, and that being the same is just
Very nice.
astronomically low chances.
Oh yeah, have you ever won a Master Ball from the lottery?
No.
Me neither.
The password boss's room. I think it's Eradicate Tail.
Okay, so
That's
Raticate,
just the next special. I don't need that.
yeah, Raticate Tail and Slowpoke Tail are the two.
Yeah,
Passwords.
fortunately your character remembers those
Yeah.
after they're told them, because honestly I might have forgotten. Well, at this point I don't think I would, but
I'm actually surprised that I remember.
yeah, Pokemon's just one of those series where I just happen to be able to recall a lot of stuff about it.
Why are you facing this wall?
It's a very nice wall. It has good architecture. I mean,
Oh,
look at
okay.
it.
Now he's turning around.
It's a very structurally sound wall.
He's a weird man. But eliminate you, I must.
Oh no, Fluffy Paws is struggling with a Krabby now.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here. So, how's chat doing this week?
Yeah,
How you guys
chat.
doing out there?
How are you? You've been so quiet.
I think we had a couple of talks with some of them. I put him in timeout, Dr. Crow. Who'd you put what in timeout? I put him in timeout, Dr. Crow. Who? I'm doing great. I've walked right halfway into that, Alex Halo. You have to give me some information. Is Alex Halo one of my mods?
Maybe.
Sucker doing okay here. But it's now level 30. Yes, we'll change out the Fluffy. The Rocket. Oh, you put the Rocket Grunt in timeout. Oh, okay. We're just dumb. That's what it is.
I think a fun game would be if you were actually part of the team.
Part of the team.
Yeah, it'd be. I think it'd be a unique and interesting.
Part of Team Rocket.
Well,
Or any villainous team.
yeah, any villainous team doesn't.
Oh well,
have...
I mean, there's a challenge for that. There's
Yeah.
the Rocket Challenge.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the Rocket Challenges, you're only allowed to use Zubat, Coughing, and Rattata.
Well, no, you can use any. The ones I saw was that you have to. You can use any of the Rattata or Rattata equivalent Pokemon for that series. Poison, Ghost, and Dark types.
Bam. But you know what's better than doing the Rocket Challenge? Actually being able to go on Team Rocket.
Oh, well, then you can glitch the game and steal Pokemon that way.
Well,
rival battles right there.
Oh, that's not a rival battle.
No, not here. It's in the. If I go further down, TM46.
Oh no, I mean he's not going to battle you here.
Oh no, that's right. He just shows up and it's like, Team Rocket's weak, and leaves.
He complains about Lance beating him too.
I mean, why is he complaining about Lance beating him? Lance is a badass in the
and
region.
Lance is the freaking champion of the entire region, so he should not be complaining about that.
Yeah, well, you know how rivals are. They just hate to lose. And they're so full of themselves that they think they can't lose. And every time they do, they're like, well, it was just a fluke. I'll get you next time.
Except for Wally.
Yeah,
Mm.
Wally, I think, is one of the best rivals.
I'm sorry,
Wally, Wally from Ruby,
Emerald.
Sapphire, Emerald.
Yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega,
Yeah.
Morris.
And
Oh yeah, I
going
was
to
just
destroy Team Rocket.
I was just playing dumb because he's just so forgettable.
My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. That's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. Furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him.
Lance is not.
Yeah, he kicked me.
Ow!
Well, it wouldn't be Silver if he wasn't abusing you.
That's true.
Oh, this is Raven, so.
Yeah. Wally's ancestor is a ninja. I mean, I guess that does tend to keep them out of the spotlight.
What? Who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. This the band Rocket. 3 years ago, he has been in training. But we're certain he'll be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let anyone disturb this place.
Yeah, that's funny.
Rocket Executive wants to battle.
The executives are stronger than the grunts.
Yeah, but I'm still way over leveled for this whole area because of how it's all laid out.
Yeah.
Because, it's supposed to be a two-way split that I can go in either direction.
Yep.
All right. Zubat down. Easy peasy.
Hooray!
Oh, it just like, you can't.
It's right there. Alrighty.
Eradicate.
Thrashing Gyarados. Let's try a little Quagsire. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Quagsire
yeah.
took the
Yeah.
But I got this.
You're kind of part of the evil team in I think it was Coliseum. Yeah, it was Coliseum.
You're going through a redemption arc in Coliseum.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Coliseum starts with the player character bombing Team Snag'em's hideout and stealing their stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what he was going to do with it before he runs into his girlfriend, who's like, "Hey, you should use that to steal the shadow Pokemon."
Yeah.
For somebody who's off doing like a really big event in that world, he has almost no personality.
Well,
I think they're designed to be that way because there's just inserts for your character for you.
Yeah.
Well, you can't expect much from a silent protagonist. I mean, what is this, Persona 4?
Pokemon Coliseum murder is fun. Yeah. Murder is fun.
Yeah, but Coliseum, they do have it so your shadow Pokemon occasionally attack the enemy trainers, but that's worse than useless because they skip their turn to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all part of the purification process.
Yeah, I can just imagine. He's got one of his shadow Pokemon beating up on just some random person in town, and the cops show up, and he's like, "No, it's fine. He'll grow out of it."
Okay, hold on. I want to point out my anger real quick.
Yeah.
You know what this is?
That's a Murkrow.
That's a Murkrow right there. Murkrow. The password is Hail Giovanni. God damn! I want you. You were abandoned here. Let me take you, please.
At least they fixed that in the remakes where Well, first you can actually see that it's a Murkrow, and then when you battle the executive at the end of this area, she's using a Murkrow, so indicating that it's hers.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
And then you actually also get to do a double battle. I mean, why they don't let you just do a double battle in these games, I have no idea.
It wasn't invented yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's no excuse.
In the remakes, you actually get to battle with Lance, and that's, I think, one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, it's very, very neat. Although, either he has very bad AI or I'm just unlucky, because I got the impression that his Dragonite only knows Fly.
His Dragonite is supposed to know more than that.
We're going to want to throw Slimy out here in the front for this last bit.
Slimmer!
Hold it right there. Yeah, we get to do a double battle with Lance for this portion.
Yeah.
We can't have a rat like you on the loose. It's
Yeah,
harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby, now get ready to be thrashed.
Very funny.
Yeah.
And Lance and his Dragonite, don't be selfish, spread the fun around. Yeah.
An accomplice?
Yeah, that whole...
No, more like
Where's your sense of honor?
accomplice.
Fuckers.
Yeah, and it's like, actually, it's more like, he's not my accomplice, I'm his accomplice.
Yeah. Why he thought it was prudent that he deals with the nameless grunt while you deal with the executive, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Well, no, I think it's supposed to be the executive you just fought.
Yeah, in the remakes it's not, but
No.
I guess you can't really tell with just the 2D sprites in these older games.
No, you can't.
No, my that's how I always thought of it when it was earlier. He's like, because he says, I need to go warn the others, and then he runs off. And then this lady shows up right before I'm going to take out the generator. So I just assumed that was him.
No, okay. No, that
Which
works
makes
out.
a lot more sense that way.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter in the long run. What's your sense of honor? As there's no interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket.
Oh, bring it on. We'll send you blasting off again.
Yeah, Red beat Giovanni 3 years ago. What makes you think another kid like Red, in this case, Gold, who
I
is
can't...
supposed to also be really good with Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, like Red, Gold, and Silver are still really good trainers.
Yeah, they are, but nobody's as good as Red.
Gold actually is canonically better than Red.
Huh?
Gold is canonically better than Red because he beats him at the end of the crystal.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't like Gold, so I ignored that.
But then again, that was only one fight, so
Yeah.
oh no, I'm being hugged. Sonny's being hugged to death. Now it's a mud fight.
Oh, and it's between two girls. Kinky.
Oh, come off it.
Oh my god.
They're animals. One's I think is a salamander. The other one is a cobra.
Yes, but they also have human level intelligence, and people used to marry Pokemon.
Please don't bring that bit of lore up.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't go digging into Pokemon lore. It gets worse.
It gets a lot worse than that. I mean, that's probably one of the tamest facts of lore.
I mean, look at that little pony.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue that they just married the human-like Pokemon, like Mr. Mime and Jinx, which, if they're supposed to be at least as smart as humans, how do you draw the line between what's a Pokemon and what's a human?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
look
a
at
good question.
Hitmontop and Hitmonlee. They're pretty fucking human.
Yeah, and I've actually read a few fic that take that idea and go with it by making something called the Surge, in which people with powers turn into Pokemon. And that's where all the Pokemon came from.
After like many years of nuclear war.
I don't know.
And then, as Alex pointed out, when you get into breeding groups, you also get some weird combinations like Skitty and Wailord.
Oh my god, yeah. That's
I think Diglett is also in that group, so you could have a Diglett and a Wailord.
Now here we go. Here's a Murkrow.
Oh yeah, she's using it too. See, now would be a very good time to be an amoral criminal who just steals whatever Pokemon you want, because then you could just take hers.
I want it.
unfortunate-
Look at how cool Murkrow is.
Unfortunately, with the stealing Pokemon glitch, I believe they only know Harden after you catch them.
Oh, they
Which
don't
is
learn
dumb. No,
and
Harden is the only move they know upon stealing them.
But they can learn more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad.
There we go. Murkrow down.
Murkrow down, but not forgotten. You will catch one. Well, I was going to say soon enough, but no, it's in Kanto.
Not for a while. No.
Yeah, aren't they on the cycling road?
No, they're in Mount Silver.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait,
So,
I thought Mischievous was in Silver.
There's a number of
Mount
them in Mount
Silver
Silver.
is after Kanto, I think.
It's
Yeah.
right after all the Kanto. You can't go there until after you beat Blue.
Yeah.
Which that's going to be awkward if she's on stream.
Well, it'll be even more awkward if she beats Blue while on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, battling in the process. There we go. Saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Gee, thanks, Lance.
Well, that shows he has a lot of confidence in the player.
It is left to turn off the odd radio signal.
Oh, and then I just remembered an odd factoid. Apparently, in these the first and second generation games, or I think it's just Gen 2. Anyway, when you get a badge, all your moves of the same type as that badge get a power boost.
Nice.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure I heard that.
And which one?
As Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I know that one's a real one.
I do know that the badge boost glitch, there's a badge boost glitch where every time your stats get altered after you get a stat boosting badge in red and blue, all your stats go up. Well, all the ones being boosted by badges, because in the first 3 generations, earning most of the badges boost your stats.
Let's see here.
It pretty much makes up for how your Pokemon are always behind on the leveling curve, or at least mine always seem to be, but maybe I should stop using 6.
Well,
sleep.
Well, for me,
Guess I'll use one more.
especially in Shield,
actually, what I could
my
do is
Pokemon were
leave.
overpowered.
No, I can't leave.
Oh, yeah. Well, recent Pokemon games are kind of the exception with how overpowered they make the EXP share.
Yeah, and that you can put it on everyone.
Yeah. Especially since Sword and Shield.
It's great for
All right, see you later, Proton Stalker. You have a good day.
Yeah, good day. Good day. But it's good for leveling really low Pokemon, but at the same time this is way overpowered and needs to be nerfed.
Yeah. I kind of wish they'd have the EXP share go back to what it was in Gen 5 and back, where it was a held item.
Yeah.
And you can't turn off the
And you can't turn it off either, which makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially if you've got one Pokemon that's like several levels above everyone else, and nobody else can catch up because of it.
Yeah, you got to put them in your PC. They just make it harder to try to make sure you have a nice, even, balanced team.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and when someone asks the directors about the EXP share, well, what if I don't want to use it and I only want to train one Pokemon at a time? He said, well, then just have one Pokemon in your party. Like, that's not a solution.
That's not a solution.
It's not a solution at all.
It's not an answer. That's not a real answer.
It's like Diablo all over again. Don't you have phones?
That's not that bad. Let's be granted. Let's be fair. That is on a whole different level.
Yeah, but that answer is in the same kind of category.
It's in the same vein, but it's not on that level. That one was directly trying to be insulting. The other one was just an out of touch idiot.
Yeah, an out of season April Fool's joke.
And the first time I noticed it was in Legends Arceus, actually, because that's what I started playing. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to get the game from my brother because I gave it to him to try.
Yeah.
Well, that's boom.
It's a little more forgivable in Legends Arceus since you wouldn't be earning any experience in the more conventional ways. You don't often battle wild Pokemon, and whichever one is in the lead can change at a moment's notice. So just having all of them gain experience at the same time evens out a little. But it also still has the same problem of your starter essentially gets so over-leveled it's not funny.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a PC in Legends Arceus.
It wouldn't make sense to have it.
Well, there's
they do have a ranch that your Pokemon go to, and you send them to live on the ranch until you want to use them.
There's a joke in that.
Probably.
Yeah. So I decided that I was going to use Rowlet because it was a starter I'd never used.
Agent Kip, at your service. It's me, King Oxalotto. Good to see you, man. Welcome back to the channel.
Did you bring cookies? And Alex is saying he can't have his level 2 shiny Charizard with him because he doesn't want it to level up, which is also a thing. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want it to level up, but yeah, if you just want a low-level Pokemon around for bragging rights, can't have that either.
All right, HM6, that is Whirlpool. Yes.
Yeah, that's Whirlpool.
That just leaves Waterfall. All right. The journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. I didn't say anything. That easily you would never have chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again.
Okay.
Actually, what I'd like for a game is an actual manga-esque game with that's adventure style. Because in there, the Elite Four are evil.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That was always one of the weird things about the manga that bugged me.
I don't mind it so much, actually. I thought it was cool.
Well, it works out because the Elite Four are usually the final bosses, so why not make the final bosses the main villains?
Well, they're the main villains for the red, blue, and yellow arcs. No, Giovanni is the villain for the red arc, and the Elite Four are the villains for the yellow arc. I don't like yellow very much, but I can manage to read the yellow arc because it's full of characters that I do like.
Let's see here. Guess I'll go ahead and teach Whirlpool to someone.
Rip that Band-Aid off. It's down at the bottom. They put all the...
I know one.
Yeah.
I'm just testing you. See if you're paying attention. Right now.
Paying attention to what?
Whirlpool.
Exactly.
There it is.
We'll teach Whirlpool to a Pokemon. All right.
Slimy.
Now, should I teach it to Slimy or Angel?
That is a very tricky question. Whirlpool is essentially going to be a dead move in their move pool.
Because Whirlpool doesn't do jack shit.
Yeah, it does a smidge of damage and traps them like Wrap.
Yeah.
I'd probably be best on Slimy.
Yeah,
because Slimy's big thing is just to pump out damage with Surf and eventually Earthquake.
Yeah.
So having somebody actually trapped in there so I can just beat on them is actually a better idea.
Yeah.
The AI doesn't switch much, but when it does, Whirlpool will keep them from doing it.
So go ahead and Slam or Amnesia.
I hate Slam.
Slam is not a particularly great move. It's a good strong move, but it has a low hit thing.
Yeah. Honestly, you could just head back to Goldenrod and buy another Headbutt TM and then teach that to Slimmy instead.
Yeah, and get rid of both Amnesia and Slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amnesia is a good setup move, but since it only boosts special defense in this game, it's not as useful as it was in Gen 1.
Now, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to forget Amnesia for this run and replace Slam with Headbutt eventually. Because I'm going to be going back to Goldenrod here before too long.
Yeah.
Do you got a Pokemon that uses spikes? It's very strong. Not for this run, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think in these games, the only ones that can learn spikes are Fortress and Skarmory.
Yeah.
Skarmory is awesome. I've used it. I don't remember where you can get it, though.
It's
it'll be
right
near
after the 8th gym.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boo.
Yeah, you can go to that route before even beating the 8th gym, which is a thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
Start taking on some people.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay, it's everybody's favorite type of puzzle.
Sliding ice blocks. It's even more fun when they forget to update the puzzle for ice physics. You know what? I think I'll do that gym before I do the Olivine one.
Yeah, this gym is very easy.
Yeah, although I'll feel bad if I don't give her the medicine before doing the gym. Yeah.
Might as well clear out the space in your inventory.
That too.
Let's see.
Well, I think key items get a dedicated pocket, so you never have to worry about key items taking up too much space.
Ground type is not very effective against ice, right?
Actually.
Ice. Normal. Yeah, ice is a very, very bad defensive type. It is only resistant to ice. But you know what?
It's a good move to use against dragon.
Yeah, but you know what ground is weak to? Water. And you know what Swinub is?
It's a ground ice type. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ice is a good.
Unfortunately, I think the ice type covers for ground, or at least that's how it always feels to me.
It should. It makes sense for ice to be resistant to water.
Yeah.
You would think, but
it's not. So what's the point?
Yeah, ice really only resists.
Gen 2 is
ice.
Rest and Sleep Talk.
Yeah, because Sleep Talk can use rest again, so you're constantly in the state of healing yourself.
Yeah. And it also allows you to use your other moves, I think.
Yeah. When you use Sleep Talk, it just picks another one of your 3 moves at random. And it only works while you're asleep. So you rest, Sleep Talk, and then you have 2 good coverage moves. which semi-relevant for Quagsire. I do believe in Generation 2 there is nothing that
I have been frozen.
Oh no!
At least you
Wait,
whirlpooled it.
didn't you pick up that ice heal?
I did.
Yeah. Anyway, in Generation 2, I do not believe there is anything that is resistant to the offensive combination of water and normal. If something is resists or is immune to water, it can be hit by normal and vice versa.
It's probably actually a waste to use that ice heal. The freaking hell. I should have just switched down and healed after this fight, seeing as this is the last Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, very rare
Don't
that...
listen Toti out there. Toti would not do very well in this gym.
Neither would Bud. Angel might be your best choice.
Yeah, let's just go
this,
with the Angel and get Angel a couple of levels.
Yeah, and Swinub is weak to water, and Angel knows Water Gun. Angel's
Yep.
also a water type, so it'll resist ice unless it gets frozen. Oh, good. It didn't.
Yeah.
Tempting fate there. Actually, Angel's probably going to be amazing for this gym because there are also a lot of seals and dugongs.
Yep, which
Yeah.
are water ice types. And Angel's at the right level. Angel gained a boost.
Yeah, that's the EXP share putting in its work.
Let's go. And technically, everybody else is pretty okay. We're going to actually switch Angel to the front, so Angel can get some levels in. Because this lady down here has Seal and Dugong. Because I remember the girls have those.
You know what makes me sad though?
What?
Makes me sad that no one in the ghost type gym didn't use the new ghost type Mischievous.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
That was a missed opportunity. It
Thunder.
really was.
Yeah. And Mischievous was the only new ghost type they added in this generation, so you'd really think, oh, hey, let's show off our new ghost type. But
Yeah, you'd think that anyway.
Headbutt. Boop. Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Dugong's one of those
Ow.
Pokemon I always tell myself, I kind of want to use that, and then I never do.
It's a pretty Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever
And-
used Seal.
Oh, shit. It fell asleep on me.
And that's fine. Just keep sparking away.
Keep sparking
Yeah.
away.
Just keep sparking. Just keep sparking.
I've
Yeah,
actually
but it gets rid of the paralyzed from the Thunder Wave, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's fine. Although Dugong's probably going to wake up before you can finish it off.
We'll just keep doing damage to it, though. And if it doesn't, I might be able to finish it off this turn. So
Because I believe a rest in generation... rest in generations 2 and 3.
3 to 5 turns.
No, actually, it's a guaranteed 2 turns, I want to say. In Generation 1, it's any number of turns. Or anywhere
Yeah.
between those turns. And I think it was actually between
Oh, Angel's
1
evolving.
Yay!
Ooh.
I don't want it to
Unless
evolve.
you don't want to. Since
Apparently, I don't know how to not.
You press B.
I was pressing B. It didn't work.
Yeah. Well,
okay, so
I think you only have to wait till like level 32 or something.
It's fine. It's just like an extra
Yeah.
level or something.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
that big
anyway,
of a deal. Now Angel actually does more damage anyway, so
yeah.
yeah, which is also a nice benefit.
yeah, stats are much better now. Still not great, but no, they're about on par with everybody else at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, I think she's got some of the highest ones in my team. Special attack, special defense are pretty high up there, only being beaten by Zatu.
You
Yeah.
can't use his special attack.
He has no. Ah!
I know, it's annoying as hell.
Most of Gen 2s don't use any Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yes,
Welcome back, Agent Kip.
in fact, the only Generation 2 gym leaders who use Generation 2 Pokemon are the ladies and Price.
Price and the ladies. Yep.
Yeah.
Kingdra for Clarice.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdra is supposed to be amazing, but they kind of locked everyone out of it because you have to freaking trade for it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get in
And
that socialization bonus.
And on top of that, it has to be holding something. I think it was Dragon Scale.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck figuring that out on
finding
your own.
one with it.
The back sprite for Lantern is not a great one.
No, it's not.
Are you kidding? That is adorable.
How you doing, everybody?
There we go. Okay. Let me check.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, its HP is really nice. Let's see.
Yeah, I think HP and Lantern in general is just very tanky, but
yeah, it is.
But since it's supposed to be like the whole parafusion thing, it's not hard to imagine why.
Yeah. So now, Confuse Ray, you learn it at 33.
33.
I told you to just give him the Everstone.
I know you did. I didn't. I wasn't thinking. It's my fault. Oh well, 33 is fine.
Yeah.
We'll be 33 by the time we get finish today. So.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be able to cancel evolution just by hitting the
pressing
B button.
B. I know, but for some reason, I guess it's the emulator. I mean that thing where it must be just the PC official version.
Yeah, and maybe B got mapped to a weird button on your controller.
Outside of, but it's button B. I don't know. It's some weirdness. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's not the worst mistake I've made this playthrough.
Yeah.
The worst mistake I made this playthrough was it's Shuckle.
Hey, that was my suggestion. You're welcome.
You know, I wanted to try to use Pokemon I never really get to use, and Shuckle was definitely very high up on that list.
Yeah, well,
and for very good reason.
Very good reason. Mm-hmm. If you can't get access to Toxic for Shuckle, there's not much you can do.
No.
No.
Even then, he's just Toxic stalling for you. I believe you have a magnet. I thought I saw a magnet.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Give you the magnet.
Yeah, because that's your electric type, not your water type.
Well, I mean,
we're going to take the XP share because I don't think it really does anything special if he's in the front.
It doesn't. No. You give it to someone else.
Except he's the lowest level, so.
But he's not in the front, so.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you could start start leveling up one of your other critters to be prepared for other things. Oh, wow. Jinx's animation is so long. What were they thinking?
Jinx is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
We're going to Thunderwave it. Lovely kiss.
Jinx is...
okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jinx is surprisingly very fast. Like, you would not...
I used Jinx once, and, yeah.
Yeah, like, looking at it, I wouldn't immediately think, oh, wow, that's fast. But, you know, knowing from experience that it is actually a speed demon, it's like, oh, wow.
Thunderwave, that should help slow that down.
Yeah, now you should be able to outspeed it.
Yep.
Oh, it is tanky too.
Just on the special side, it has. I think it has low physical stats.
I think that's right.
And it is also a half psychic.
Oh, it didn't do any damage to me that turn, so that's good. Slap, 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 slap. All 5. Dang.
Speaking or semi-related to Jinx, but just having superpowers doesn't automatically mean that a human is a Pokemon, because some humans in the Pokemon world do have psychic powers. Remember Sabrina?
Yeah.
Not just Sabrina though. There's also Aura. Remember Sir Aaron?
Yeah. I think Ash
Chuck is
can use
incredibly
Aura
strong
too.
for his.
Yeah, Ash can use Aura.
Chuck's incredibly strong for his body type, so
Hmm.
he could be super strong.
Yeah.
In the anime, he used to wrestle with his Machoke.
Alright, let's take a look, see what we're doing in terms of levels. Yeah, Angel's pretty much caught up at this point.
Yeah.
Way to go, Angel.
In that case, I'm going to give it to Toady, because Toady should not be in any fights in this one. We are going to Speeding Chair.
It's weird that the Natu you caught didn't have confusion by default. You'd think they'd have at least confusion.
Street guy up here. No. I got one more trainer, and it's that guy right there. Here we go.
Yay, we are battling people.
All right. Price, I think he has 3 Pokemon. I know one's a Dugong, one's the Paloswine, which is his main.
Yeah.
Does he come out with a Cloyster as well?
No, easier than that. It's a
Shelter.
seal.
It's a
No,
seal. So
it doesn't learn confusion at all. Let me check.
What? No, Natu.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Natu does not have a great move pool. He's got some good stats, but not a great move pool.
Well, what sort of
Its
weird
move pool later isn't that good either.
What sort of weird stuff is Pokemon?
Bullshit.
Well, maybe it's a bit better. It's got stored power, Confused Ray, Psycho Shift, Power Swap, Guard Swap, Psychic Wish, Future Sight in Brain Diamond Pearl. And it's the same in Sword and Shield. But no confusion.
I didn't know Natu survived Dexit.
And we have torn through this team.
Woo, way to go, Angel.
Yeah.
And Toti's now level 30.
Oh, wow. Your critters are so much higher leveled than mine.
Heh.
I got Magmar at 31. Finally able to use Strength and Rock Smash for me. And I gave the EXP share to my Croconaw next. So Little Tot is at level 28. And everyone else is around level 24-ish. Pushing 25.
Trying to remember how to solve the puzzle. I go here, down here, here, here. Yep, and it put me right in front of Bryce.
Yep.
I don't. I got plenty of. Now I'm wanting to switch you up here. Full heals. We are going to want this full restore up here as well.
Yeah.
Although I probably need to rethink my team because I don't have any good grass or electric type moves except for Thunder Punch on my Magmar. And, there's a bit of a problem with having an electric, relying on a fire type Pokemon to use your electric type moves.
Well, there aren't very many electric types.
All right, let's take on Price.
Yeah, I think the Johto specific electric types are Mareep and Raikou. Or Raikou.
Yeah, there's no. Well, we got Pichu and Elekid this Gen 2.
Yeah.
those two don't count. I was actually hoping my odd egg would be an Elekid because Electabuzz learns Fire Punch and it's an electric type, so it gets the same fire electric coverage.
We got Alex Twitch Gamer, Dr. Crow. Sup, how you doing?
Yay, hi Twitch.
We finally have
Hi.
somebody watching us on Twitch that I don't recognize the name of.
Well, that's not nice. Well, at least you said hi, though.
Hey, I mean, I'm trying to build up the audience on both Twitch and YouTube, so it's always nice to get somebody new around here. I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, until Twitch and YouTube die, and then they combine their forces and start up TwitchTube.
Twitch.
my
I was gonna go with you, Twitch. I should be able to take care of the seal with a spark.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, his Seal and Dugong only know Ice type moves.
Ooh, paralyze!
Yay!
That's
Because I was looking into their move pools as research for the starter for the series on starter Pokemon. And I was looking at what these critters knew to see how well Chikorita does against them, and the answer would be very poorly considering they know Ice type moves.
Alexorg is ALEXRG.
Alex RG Twitch.
Alex RG Twitch gamer, trying to catch all 251 Pokemon on Pokemon Crystal, Gold, or Silver on my 3DS, 2DS. That is a monumentous task. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I hope you have someone to trade with.
At the same time, I'm breeding using my shiny Ditto to get me shiny Pokemon. Ooh, very
That's
nice.
not how it works, unfortunately.
Well, maybe it does. I don't remember. I don't remember. If
Alex,
that's
is that how it works?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, we have two Alexes in the chat now. We got Alex on YouTube over here, and then we got this Alex RG over on Twitch. This is not going to be confusing at all.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Gen 2 had a glitch where any shiny Pokemon in the daycare produces a shiny offspring. That would be easy to test with the Red Gyarados, actually.
Yeah, it would be.
Or it's just reminiscence of how stitched together the code is.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex is saying
it does.
Yeah. Oh my
If
goodness.
it's working for him, it's working. So there's proof. I mean, we're not downing you. If you say there is, there is.
That makes it broken because you transfer the Red Gyarados to a Gen 1 game. You run into a wild Ditto, let the Ditto transform into the Gyarados, and then you catch it.
Going to rest on me. Yep, there goes.
Probably. And then after the Ditto transforms into the Red Gyarados, it's shiny. And then you transfer the shiny Ditto back into Gen 2, and then you use it to have all the Pokemon sex.
So the Alex Halo over here on YouTube is saying shiny Ditto can get you a shiny Pokemon in the daycare because it's based on stats, but only in Gen 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because the initial values are what determine these stats. And which is actually why you can't have a shiny starter that is female. Or wait, no, not female. You can't have a starter Pokemon that is female with max attack because the value that determines gender and attack stats, it can't be maxed out and female at the same time.
Based.
Oh, it's not quite a guarantee, but it increases the odds to 1 in 64.
Yeah, that's what Alex here is saying. That's awesome. That's some good ways to break the game. All right, now he's switching to the Piloswine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch over here to Slimy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Gyarados, Ditto, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, 2 Totodile, and a shiny Sudowoodo.
Nice.
So we're going to Whirlpool. Just to add in a little extra damage.
Yeah. I don't remember if the Piloswine knows ground type moves in Generation 2, but I think it knows
Fury attack though.
Oh. Well, all the more reason to point and laugh.
It's on my IRL here on Twitch.
Oh.
Ah.
All right. So far I got a Gyarados, Ditto, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, 2 Totodiles, and a Sudowoodo shiny. Nice. Good
Yay.
setup.
Yeah, it's a shame the virtual
All right,
consoles
this
on the
Pilot
3D.
Swine is done for.
Bye, Pilo
Oh, it
Swine.
knows Blizzard. I
Ow.
don't think that's going to do it, though.
Nope.
It's a good hard hit. This Whirlpool should take it out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I don't know
Nope.
if Price still used...
No, not quite.
Well,
Oh, yeah, he does know Hyper Potions.
oh, he does know Hyper Potions. Okay, Chuck didn't use them when I was battling him, and
I
that
don't think
made
I
me
let
think...
Chuck get a chance to.
Yeah, but it had me thinking that that maybe they just don't use that maybe they don't know how to use potions in these games, but no, they do.
But no, apparently Price does at the very least.
Yeah,
Then again, Price is the oldest gym leader.
yeah,
in
he
JoJo, so
has
he's learned a thing or two
experience.
from the war.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm about to battle Price now. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Space
Good
Oyster.
luck.
All right, now the Pilot Swine is done.
Yeah, although I might have a slightly easier time. I'm just going to pull out Magmar and sweep him, because my Magmar knows Thunder Punch.
All life's obstacles, you're worthy of this badge. You get a shit ton of money, I send half of that to Mom. The Glacier Badge.
How awesome is that?
Across real whirlpools, and this is a gift from me. Get TM16, which I think is Icy Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Icy Wind inflicts damage on lower speeds.
Yeah. I do believe the speed drop, if it's not guaranteed, it is a very high chance that it'll happen.
Yeah. All right, and now we're about to get a call from Professor Elm.
Yep.
I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Crow, do you know anything about it?
Back
Maybe
to
a thing or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the Celebi event they did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Giovanni actually did hear the radio broadcast and was about to come back and rejoin Team Rocket, but you going back in time and confronting him and beating him made him be like, nah.
Yeah.
And then he jumps out a waterfall.
Well, I mean, if you're going to commit to not doing something, you might as well be dramatic
About it. Yes.
He'll appear at the Pokemon Center.
But seeing Team Rocket taking over Goldenrod City in this just reminds me of how pathetic the evil teams have gotten in these recent gens.
I know. It's so annoying.
Well, I mean, Team Yell were glorified cheerleaders, so I guess that's an excuse. It's not a very good one.
No, it's not a very good one. I mean, I didn't mind that they weren't an actual evil team. I didn't mind that, actually. But at the same time, this is getting pathetic.
Yeah, same here. I do like how Sword and Shield more or less kept everything focused on the gym challenge up until the very end. That was neat.
Yeah, that was nice.
But but having an evil team verb, very progressive there, instead of an evil team noun that was actually menacing, was I do kind of miss when the games through big had the bad guys do big things.
Yeah, I do miss that a lot.
Let's see here. What else should I get rid of?
Although at the same time, just to actually complain about what I want, sometimes they just go a little too overboard, like with Team Fabulous from X and Y trying to destroy the world.
It's a little much.
That wasn't so annoying.
I love generic too. At least with Team Rocket, they're just stealing Pokemon.
Yeah, Team Rocket's definitely one of my favorite side because they're very grounded. They're basically sticking to petty but effective crime, and they aren't using
stuff I probably could sell.
And they're not using legendaries to take over
Remake
the
the
world.
world in their image.
Screw Cyrus.
Oh my god, yeah. Totally.
All right. And now that I am finally have defeated the evil Price, I can now go take on Jasmine. And this time I don't have to use Magmar. I can use my Quagsire, who is nicknamed Axetol.
Cool.
Sell off. It's just selling off stuff I don't need, like these X accuracies, X attacks. I've never used these items in battles. I never had a need to.
They're pretty game breaking if you do use them, because they basically allow any Pokemon you want to get a free stat boost, and they don't need to take up a move pool or a move slot. So you can essentially have like Swords Dance without having to teach Swords Dance. So they are essentially broken, but at the same time, they're not really necessary for a casual playthrough.
Yeah, and then there's better ways to do it in competitive play, which I don't even. You can't use items from outside of battle.
Yeah, when you're playing competitive, you don't even get the option to use items. But if you're doing a speed run, then X items are pretty much your bread and butter, since they get you into KO thresholds you normally wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that too.
I do actually have a friend who was recently started playing Pokemon. Like, I think he only played Gen 1 or 2 for a little bit and then hasn't touched the series since. He picked up Brilliant Diamond because he wanted to get stepped on by Cynthia.
Well, that's certainly a good reason.
Alrighty, we didn't need to know that much.
Well, he wasn't disappointed.
I like Cynthia too.
I'm not using stones for any. Oh, I pay you $0 for this moonstone my mom bought.
Oh my god, yeah.
Fucking hell, get rid of it.
Hooray! The absolute money you didn't get was totally worth freeing up the inventory space.
Yeah. Might as well have just left it in the box. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yay! Do I really need the protein? I actually don't think I have. I got Quagsire.
Well, Quagsire could make use of protein.
Yeah, make that earthquake even stronger. Let's take a look-see. Special attacks. Special and physical.
Yeah, I think.
Special. Well, Fluffy's all physical.
Yeah, Fluffy's physical.
Bud is all special because of the grass types. Toady is all special because it's also flying would be a physical attack move.
Yeah. I think Xatu's attack and special attack are actually even.
They are.
Let's take a look. See. My special attack is way out there though. 72-57.
Ooh.
So if I give Xatu the protein, that would help boost up the fly move.
Now, come on, I missed twice in a row with Whirlpool. Why am I even using this move?
Let's see here. Fluffy's pretty damn good with his attack. His attack right now with 62. I think I'm going to give the protein to Toady here to boost up the power of fly.
Woo! Never underestimate the power of fly.
It's a good flying type move.
It is.
You could do worse. I had to make do with Peck for a while.
True.
Fly's not as broken as Skydrop, though. That is one of the very few moves that was cut before Gen 8. And if you didn't know, Skydrop was a move in Black and White, so Generation 5.
Yeah.
it worked like fly, but it would also have your opponent go up with you.
Why the heck would you do that?
Because he's going to do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Trying to remember what the way to get back into these.
Oh, what are we trying to do?
I'm trying to get down to the moves. What button was it?
Oh, to rearrange them?
Just to take a look at them.
Oh, I think that's a different part of the menu. So go back.
Oh, right. It's move.
Move.
There we go. Just so I can see. This is 70 power. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a decent move.
Let's see here. What are flying type moves out there? There's Peck, which is very weak. I think that's like 20. It's on the same level as Tackle.
Drill Peck, which I do not think Xatu learns.
No, Drill Peck's the strongest flying type move, I believe.
Yeah,
And then
maybe
there's a Wing Attack and Gust.
Yeah, Lugia's unique Arrow Blast, but that is Lugia exclusive.
Yeah, that one's really good though.
Yeah. All right.
So why does Jasmine Steelix even know Sunny Day? And why is she insistent on setting it up?
I don't know. Maybe if
I think the Nintendo guide said that like it's having Sunny Day out with a steel type reduces the opponent's accuracy because like the sunlight gets in their eyes. But
maybe I don't.
I want to point this out because this is bullshit. This guy's blocking the path into the game corner.
Oh, you can just go around.
I know.
All right. Well, you know what? Since you set up the sun for me and you KO'd my precious Axatol, I'm gonna fire punch you.
They're all set up like this just to kind of like force you to get into the dude.
Yeah. It's weird they don't have the gym blocked off because I remember they do that in the remakes.
They don't have the nickname guy blocked off either.
That's weird.
Drake the Duelist, cool. You're still going. Be right in. Oh, I think we're about to get joined by Drake the Duelist.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let's go into the radio tower and take care of these bros. Oh, I'm sorry, but we're not offering any tours today.
Yeah, wait till you talk to Buna or Bueno or whatever her name is. What's today's password? Well, help, of course.
Help. I never go into the radio tower until it's time to do this because I think I've only ever won the password thing once, and it was like a very low prize.
Yeah, I think the most basic prize you get for from the lottery is a gold berry.
Yeah.
Yay, I have a Feraligatr named Little Tot.
I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Okay, yeah, I want Angel out in the front so Angel can get a few more levels.
Huh.
Who has... I'm just wasting time.
What? What are you looking for?
Just checking up on everybody's XPs.
All right. Anyway, now that Lil Tot is max level, or well, not max level, level 30, I can take the EXP share away from him and give him that mixed stick water I just
Got the
found.
XP share.
And I can now give the EXP share to Meowth, Commander Fluffy Paws.
I'm going to give you back the Soft Sand.
No need to give it to Kenya the Spearow. It's not my Pokemon, so it gets more experience.
Alright. It'll be fine. Alright, off we go. Let's face some people.
Oh, the remakes make this so funny where you have to borrow a Team Rocket uniform from a photographer who thought it would be a really good idea to have replica Team Rocket uniforms to let people take pictures in them.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about that part.
That's so dumb.
I think
Yeah.
I've only ever played the remakes like once or twice.
They're I really like the remakes
The
because
remakes are fun.
I know they're really fun. I like the Pokeathlon. That's where I spent the majority of my time in the remakes.
No, I only did the Pokeathlon out of obligation because you can buy evolutionary stones there.
Yeah.
But I do also like neat MIDI games like the Pokeathlon. It's a good way for Pokemon to be able to compete besides battling, and it makes non-battlers actually have a way to stand out. Because I think Sunkern, of all things, has the potential to max out any Pokeathlon stat. Sunkern is also notorious as the Pokemon with the lowest stat total.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Going to party like it's my birthday. Did I miss anything particularly amusing? I beat Price. I beat the Rocket Hideout. So now I'm taking them on here. Angel just fainted, so that's not good.
No.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way, Drake the Duelist.
Yeah, happy birthday, dude.
Also, weirdly enough, thinking about it, Angel is a name I usually associate with guys. Actually, like Angel Dust from
Lisbon Hotel.
Yes, and then Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So weirdly, it seems to be more of a boy's name than a girl's name.
I'm going to get Angel back up on her feet.
Revives are expensive.
That's why I got so much money for it.
Yeah. Oh, that reminded me. One challenge run I've always, well, not always, but been kind of meaning to do but never got around to was not using the Pokemart. So just getting by with whatever you pick up off the ground.
That's doable.
Yeah, very doable. But also very challenging because you would be very limited on healing items for the Elite Four.
Yeah, you would be.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I keep thinking Voidwalker Angel for fairly obvious reasons, but I don't think most of you know what that is. Unfortunately, I do not. Why would they want to take over the radio tower?
Don't ask me, I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah, well, the better question is, why wouldn't they want to take over the radio tower? I mean, it's a tower with a radio in it.
How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. Come on, keep me amused. Okay.
That could be kind of creepy coming from a lady like her.
Kind of?
Arberk. It's an Arberk, oh no.
It wiggled its tail. Also, maybe me using a Quagsire was kind of a small mistake. I keep thinking when I send it out, oh, I can just have it use Surf, but my Quagsire doesn't know Surf. My Feraligatr does, but not my Quagsire.
All right, this. Ooh, yes. Paralyzation.
Yay!
Nice. And we'll top it off with a water gun.
Water gun, go pew pew pew.
Angel's level 29. And that one's done. I ain't done yet. You fight me too. The exploiters of Pokemon. We love being evil scared.
No, I'm not really scared of Team Rocket, especially, well, yeah, no, especially after they came out as Team Rainbow Rocket.
They all came out of the closet. Oh my
god, that was so fucking dumb.
Don't remember science. You don't remember Science and Sorcery? Voidwalker Angel, third member of Giga Draken. Carrier, staff, a host. Nope, don't remember it. Don't know a damn thing you're talking about, my dude. I'm sorry.
Well, that does remind me, Magic the Gathering has a lot of angels, and except for a few niche cases, all of the angels are ladies.
Thy holy boobs.
Thy holy boobs indeed.
Now we'll stick out with Angel for now. Just beating up Rattatas. That should have been Raticates a long time ago.
Yeah, they really should have been.
Team Rocket can't evolve their Pokemon. If they did that, then they'd be challenging.
This guy has nothing but Rattatas. They're getting slightly stronger every time.
Yeah, Angel is the lantern. It's an anglerfish.
Angel is your lantern. Yep. Another Rattata. Level
I forgot
23
to
Rattata.
swap my critters around. Oh no, Arbok paralyzed my Quagsire. This is a disaster.
Another Rattata. Jesus Christ, it was nothing but Rattatas from this guy. What is up with this dude? You've been talking to Joey, haven't you?
Yeah. He's trying to get a Rattata that's at least as good as youngster Joey's.
But isn't youngster Joey's actually like one of the weakest Rattatas in the game?
Oh, yes. He's an NPC trainer. His Rattata has very poor IVs.
Yeah.
Like he's one of your early NPC trainers too.
Very much.
All right. And we got these two guys up here. What's Angel at? Okay, we'll get Angel up one more level, and then we'll start switching into the main group.
Woo.
Hey, keep out of our way. Keep out of our way.
It rhymes because it's true.
Rocker Grunt. A Zubat. Oh, no. A Zubat should have been a Golbat.
It should have
how
been.
terrible that is.
Evolve your Pokemon.
Damn it. Just don't press B. Or have your B button not work when it's supposed to, like it did with my Angel.
You're just as bad as Ash Ketchum.
Two Zubats. Good Lord. There's a reason why you guys are down here on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
I'm not saying it's because you're just using Zubats, but I'm also not saying that.
Yeah.
Forced to disband. We're making a comeback here.
There we
Team
go.
Rocket's organization out here in Johto is a little over the place.
I know, right? It's like,
Well, first they chopped off Slowpoke tails and then sold them at such a high price that no one could buy them, which somehow made them money. And then they used radio signals to turn Magikarp into Gyarados because that was beneficial somehow. And then they finally took over a radio tower.
Yeah.
because of course they did.
At least with the Lake of Rage, it makes sense because they're trying to test their signal broadcast.
Yeah. Lake of Rage makes sense. The other one, not so much.
If it was tied into like needing to buy funds or something, it would make more sense. This is because it's obviously that's what it's supposed to be. It's a fun scheme. It's a racket.
Yeah. Except no, we can't do that.
No, they're chopping off Slowpoke tails for money. It's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that having a good reason to do it would be any better.
No.
Here we go. Now this is going to be a pain.
Yeah.
Now I'm poisoned. There we go. All right, Angel's level 30. Send out a monkey. Yeah, we're going to switch out.
A monkey. Oh, muck.
I said monk, not a monkey.
I heard monkey.
Admitted, if you could prematurely turn a Magikarp into a Gyarados, you do the same. Yes, I would.
Yes, I think we all would because we like Gyarados a whole lot better than we do
Yeah, well, unless you wanted to earn style points and just beat people with a Magikarp.
That's some real style right there, beating them with tackle and flail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it can learn some moves, but
And Sword and Shield, it can learn exactly one HM, or not HM, one TM, or technical record actually. It can learn Hydro Pump.
Alright.
Yeah, and for that reason alone, the AI partner for raids who uses a Magikarp isn't the worst partner you can get, because at least he can attack people.
yeah, that's still very annoying though.
Hmm.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
dude, don't use that.
Yeah, well, they just made the AI partners for those stupid raids as shitty as possible, so that way you'd feel obligated to pay for Nintendo's Wi-Fi thingy and play with real people who get immediately disconnected, and then you're stuck with the randos or stuck with the NPCs anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let's Rocket Grunt down. Alright, let's rearrange my Pokemon up a bit. First, let's cure you of your poison. Got an antidote there, but I think I got a berry. Go up. There we go. Poison cure berry.
Yeah, although, Drake, you seem to be forgetting that the best piece of Magikarp media out there, the official Magikarp song.
God.
Oh, good
Yeah.
yeah.
You 3,400. 14, 12, 25, 25. Okay, you're going all the way to the back, it looks like.
Bye, Angel. It was nice knowing you.
Toady is going to the front. Slimy is next. Let me refresh my mind. 25, 25, 24. All right, so here we go.
Hey, and Bud's getting close to that level where it evolves.
All right, so these guys are over here. Then this guy down here.
There are a lot of trainers on this floor.
Yeah, she's not a trainer.
Yeah, she's just a girl who happens to be here. Well, I mean, she could be a trainer, and she just doesn't want to battle you, because, there's more important things going on right now.
This guy's not a trainer. Their beloved partners, terrible how Team Rocket is trying to control Pokemon. All right. So he's the only, I think that guy down there and this guy here are the only required battles. So
I think you actually might be able to work around that guy looking down. Yeah.
I might be able to go up high enough where he's off screen. So, coughing. Toady. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to smack you with a leer and then hit you with some flies.
Yeah. The fact that Xatu does not learn confusion is never not going to bother me.
At the very least, confusion. Does it?
No.
No, it does it? It learns psychic, right?
It learns psychic, yes, but not confusion.
All right. And what level does it learn psychic again, Pokénef?
It learns it.
No.
Xatu learns psychic. Let's go to Gen 2 to make sure this is accurate. It learns psychic at 65.
Oh my god.
It is the last one it learns naturally, unless you use the TM.
I'm going to have to give him something better than Fly and Nightshade. Oh, come off it, Toady. You missed.
Let's see.
I honestly would recommend the TM. It's all the way in Saffron, but,
That's still going to be before level 65.
Yeah.
Probably. Thief is probably also a good one.
Yeah, it is a dark type move, and all dark type moves are special in this generation.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll probably go get Thief. Use that instead of Leer.
Let's see here.
Teleport actually probably should be the first one to go because Teleport has no use in battle outside of running away from them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the utility is always nice.
It is.
Drake to-do list. There is one animation on the official Pokemon YouTube channel about a kid with a flute that befriends a Magikarp. It's really nice, and that Magikarp could jump.
Is it Magikarp Jump?
No, that's the mini game from Pokemon Stadium.
It's also a game you can get on your phone.
Oh, you can get Magikarp Jump on your phone?
Oh, I don't think it's a Stadium game, but yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was a mini game where you can, like, competitive Magikarp jumping. Hello, kitty cat.
Wait, how did you know I have a kitty cat near me?
No, my cat just showed up.
Oh, okay.
Enemy Grimer use Sludge. Now I just gotta try to hit this fucking Grimer. Goddamn.
Oh my god. Freaking.
Do any of your critters know Swift or Foresight?
Xatu learns Foresight next, I believe.
Well, there you go.
That's not good.
Yeah, Foresight at level 35.
I'm gonna switch for Slimy. This should make it hard for this Grimer to do anything.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that the AI having or relying so much on using
there we go.
Evasion effect or accuracy affecting moves is why they added so many moves that never miss in the third generation. They added Shockwave, Aerial Ace, and then they already had Swift. And then I think that was it for the Generation 2 moves that never, or Generation 3 moves that never miss.
I'm gonna use this Super Potion on Toady. Get Toady back up a little bit. Angel is a hardy Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I have any Poison Cure berries? I don't. I think I used the one I had, but I got antidotes. So antidote. All right. Great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. Jesus. Guys, I didn't switch Toady out from the front. Damn it.
Yeah, that's fine. Toady can take him.
Toady can take him. It's a single wheezing.
Yeah, it'll probably just blow itself up.
Toady, fly the fuck out of here. Toady, use fly. Stop wheezing, you sludgy. And he's poisoned again. Fantastic.
God.
Slow clap.
Yeah.
That's sad. Buying the Magikarp in Gen 1 is actually really smart because it gives you a head start in training one up. Having one before Mount Moon can get you those stupidly early if you train up. And now Slimy's poisoned. Shit.
That's true, though. It does. It does get you that Pokemon really, really fast.
Yeah. The biggest benefit for having Gyarados that early, though, is its typing, since it doesn't learn any water-type moves by level 20. I think the earliest one it can get is Bubble Beam from Misty's gym. But still, Gyarados has a very useful typing in water and flying, and if you started with Bulbasaur or
Self-destruct.
Yeah, and it missed. But if you started with Bulbasaur or Charmander, then Gyarados will be very useful based on its typing alone.
Yeah, it will be.
I need a heal.
Yeah, it's a good thing you have teleport.
I don't think I can teleport in here.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
No,
No.
can't teleport inside buildings and dungeons.
Well, that's just stupid. This isn't
That's-
Dragon Quest.
I believe that's what dig is for.
Well, I don't think they let you dig out of the radio tower.
No, you can't dig outside of buildings. But you can use the escape rope, but I'd rather save onto that. I might need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep missing the door. Gosh, poison is an awful thing to run into in a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's switch up the Pokemon.
Oh.
We're going to put you.
Well, you know what? Leech Life is a horrible move anyway. We're not going to learn it.
Nah.
Yeah. This isn't Gen 7 where they buffed Leech Life to hell and back.
How much of a buff did Leech Life get?
70 base power.
Good lord.
Yep. That's why in Generation 7 and 8, Zubat learns Absorb early on instead of Leech Life, which honestly makes it even worse.
There's a semi-tasteless Doki Doki Literature Club joke involving Sayori using an escape rope. Come on. Fuck you, man.
I don't
Nope,
remember.
you cannot avoid that guy.
Oh,
Not quite high enough.
I thought you could. Anyway, the name Sayori is familiar, but I don't think I've played Doki Doki Literature Club.
It's an alright game. It's an alright visual novel if you're into that stuff.
Which I'm kind of not, because that's horror and I prefer not horror.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of horror.
Oh, thank God. I'm in good company then.
Yeah.
I'm okay with some horror.
Well, I like horror. Like sometimes horror has interesting settings, themes, and concepts and stuff like that.
I mean,
But-
this is spooky month.
Yeah, but at the same time, when it comes to horror, I'm just too much of a cowardly shit to really get into it.
Boom, more horror.
Let's see. Do I know any good scary stories?
Please don't.
No, pretty much all my scary stories involve Karen. Or Karens. Very terrifying people.
I know a scary story.
Oh
Once upon
my-
a time, there was this haunted house. Inside the haunted house was an evil ghost. And a kid broke into the haunted house, and the evil ghost ate him at the end.
Yay! A happy ending.
Why aren't you shrieking in fright?
Because I don't care.
Oh, that's a mean response.
Well, how is it wrong? I mean,
DDLC isn't horror as much as it is a tragedy. It's more horror in the self-aware video game cartridge hasn't been blown out in a while since.
that's kind of true.
I kind of like the little bit of like way it handles itself, though. Where was I going with that train of thought?
I actually kind of like how it's kind of self-aware.
I mean, like if you're watching the game from just before at the very beginning, and not talking about like this is actually like intense game not meant for young kids or stuff. The trigger warning at the very beginning. If you actually look at the game from the very start, you can kind of tell there are things off from the very beginning.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I need to move Slimy out of the front.
Yeah, Slimy's getting over leveled. Look at that. He's level 31. And what's Bud's level? 30.
Yeah. How dare they all not be the same level?
Yeah.
I like the fact that Rock is super effective against Bird because 2 birds with 1 stone joke.
Yeah.
I thought it was just something about throwing rocks at birds.
This is a little bit more brutal version if it's that.
Let's see.
All right, and there we go. That guy. We are going to move Slimy way to the back here.
Oh my goodness, where is that?
All right, and now it's Bud's turn. Evil mad scientist, this dude. Scientist Rich.
And he has a Porygon. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That came from upstairs.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Oh dear.
they vacuumed at an inconvenient time, so...
It sounds like they dropped something on the floor.
And then speaking of dropping things on the floor, I'm going to have to take off for now.
Okay.
All right. I will talk to all y'all's laters.
All right, we'll see you later, Space Washer. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Talk to y'all later.
All right, see
Later.
you later, my dude. And now it's just 2.
I'm glad I was able to make it though.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it too. I like having somebody to talk to. Scientist, I'm a mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm up here to the top of this floor. You came to rescue me. Is that what you were
Of course I
expecting?
did.
Wrong. I'm an imposter. He's a softest among us. We'll never escape, Neph.
Yeah.
I pretend to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover. Do you want to know where the real director? Sure, but I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. Maybe you shouldn't tell me at all.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a full team.
Oh dear.
Coughing. All right, let's start this off. I'm going to throw up a reflect. Because I think poison's physical in this generation.
There we go.
I'm going to switch out the fluff.
Yeah, I think it is.
Bud's going to get his ass handed to him by these poison type users.
Well, normal doesn't actually. Normal's not immune, but also not good against.
Yeah, but it's a lot better than a grass type.
Yeah.
Good lord. And now Fluffy's poison. There we go. Throw a rock at him, Fluffy.
Rat.
Amy Coffin used tackle.
Boo.
Quick attack. but Fluffy might go down.
That would be too bad.
All right, Angel, it's your turn. Sludge. You better not get poisoned too. All right.
That would be bad.
That'd be suck.
That would suck so bad.
Down it goes. Everybody gets some experience points. I always imagine strength move being like when a Hulk did to Loki Avengers 1. Shooting Pokemon.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Thunder Wave. Supersonic? Nope. That confused rate will be so much better once I get it.
Yeah, no kidding.
This guy has like almost nothing but coughings. And just spark. Angel gains all this. Another coughing. Angel's pretty badly beat up, so yeah, I think I'm going to switch out to Slimy.
Yeah, that probably
Slimy should be
a good
able to
idea.
wipe the floor with this guy because he uses all coughings and Slimy knows Mud Slap.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Smoke screen, but it failed.
Yay for that.
More Mud Slaps. It might actually be more worth my time going with a Surf. Jesus Christ.
Right.
I need Earthquake so bad.
I think it's a TM. You should be able to.
I don't have the TM yet. And Slimy learns it eventually. All right, sends out coughing. Do another Surf. Yeah, Surf is way more worth my time.
Yeah.
Even with the soft sand stab and weakness, Mudslap is just not doing it.
Yeah, it's just not.
And now another coughing. This guy's got a lot of coughings. It's a smoke screen. Oh no. All right. And then I think his last one's a Wheezing. Now we're going to just stick with Slimy. Wheezing use Tackle. Slimy use Surf.
Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did. Did about a little over half its hit points. I got smoke screen, so my thing isn't at full. Stop it. Stop missing.
Yes. Yeah, this is why we don't use smokescreen. Because it doesn't work for us.
Well, I mean, like, he used it on me.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Yay.
He's defeated. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground. Doubt you'll get that far. Get the basement key.
Yep.
All right.
Great.
Don't think there's anything else in here. I don't even think so we are just going to straight up escape rope from here. Oh, you come on, Oak. Professor Oak, why? And down goes Fluffy. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not playing a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Really good thing.
Thinking if I was playing Nuzlocke, I would not go anywhere without a helping dose of antidotes.
No.
More than one Nuzlocke run has been ended because of a poison.
Yeah. I know I tried Nuzlocke once with a randomizer. I got a Growlithe as a starter, and then it died on me.
Ooh.
It's like, grr. So, and that's one of the reasons why I never do Nuzlocke. Randomizer, I can do. But Nuzlocke, no.
Yeah, they're both the exact same, so nobody needs to move out. When coughing uses smog, it's like the one guy who farts in an elevator and doesn't notice. This isn't in time for escape rope, Fluffy. This is the perfect time to use escape rope, you
Fluffy fainted. Yep.
Alright. Underground. Where am I going? And underground entrance right up here. I beat all these guys, so off to this room all the way over here. Basement key opens the door. Indigo. And rival battle. Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I'm taking care of Team Rocket. We could beat them up together.
Wouldn't be Silver without the attitude.
I mean, just saying, we could beat them both up. Before, didn't you? I mean, we've fought.
That was
like,
just a fluke.
Twice at this point. Once at the very beginning of the game, then second time in Azalea Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so twice we fought Silver. That was just a fluke, but
The thing, though, is that Silver's not pathetic. Well, the rival Hop in Shield and Sword is pathetic.
Yeah, I can't say I haven't played Shield and Sword.
I can.
All right, he's starting off with a gold bat.
The very first battle.
Probably should switch out the Fluffy.
The very first battle you fight with Hop, he has both his starter, which is weak to yours, and a Wooloo, and I beat both of them with just the one Pokemon. And I didn't.
Got the defense curl off just fine. Wing attacks. Good thing I switched out Bud.
Yeah. And I didn't even need to use a potion. So
Fluffy's confused no more. Excellent. Damn, critical hit with the strength.
Nice.
And now we will begin the rollout. Super effective.
Yay.
Yay. Let's see here. It's about to send out Magnemite. I am definitely going to want to switch. We are going to switch to Slimy.
Yeah. It's a steel type, but it's still electric.
Yep, so this stops off any electric moves.
Yep.
Plus, I get Mud Slap against it, which Magnemite is weak, and this Mud Slap should do it.
It's
What?
4
Oh,
times
so
weak
close.
to it.
Just,
If it was wild, you'd be able to catch it, but no.
yeah, but it's not wild. All right, we're going to finish it off with a Whirlpool. All right, and that's another one down. Sneasel. Yeah, we are going to switch back to Fluffy.
You know what? I used to be so jealous because you get Sneasel at the end of the first part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But here is your rival with a fucking Sneasel.
Yeah, how do you get it?
I know.
Feint attack. Fluffy's going to use rollout, which Rock is strong against ice.
Yep.
Super effective. It's going to use feint attack again. Roll out.
Yay.
Down goes the Sneasel. Fluffy's level 31 now.
Yay.
Haunter. I don't need to take out Fluffy yet.
Nope. And rollout should
Continue on, and it's going to be very strong at this point.
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't miss.
One
But
hit
it
take
didn't
out.
miss,
Oh no,
so-
rollout can miss. So
Yeah, it can.
all right, and then his Quill Lava, which the rollout should take care of.
Yeah. But that is such a cute Pokemon. I really, really like the designs for the first couple of
And that's a sweep.
is it? Oh look, a Sneasel.
Why did I lose? Asim was the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why did I lose? It's because you suck.
Well, it's not that he sucks. He's actually he's actually one of the better rivals. The best rival though is Blue. Because
Silver
Blue?
wishes to hoe for something as edgy as him. Oh look, a Sneasel.
Yeah.
Is that what that Lance guy says? Shit, I don't treat my Pokemon properly? Love, trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand.
The problem with that is that Blue had supposedly had a similar attitude in the beginning to Silver, and yet he still became champion of Kanto. So,
well, no, Blue was just more of a bully to us.
oh yeah, that's true.
Especially if we go with the whole Eradicate theory.
Yeah. Personally, my thought is that he realized that it is a pretty useless Pokemon and just put it in the PC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's possible he could have died.
He does act a little bit different after that point.
He does. So maybe... I don't think we kill his Eradicate, though.
Nah.
No, we don't.
And then after we finally beat him from being champion is when he has his full into his character arc.
Yeah.
All right, now we're ready to take on all these guys. And we're gonna just probably switch you down here below Toadie. Nope, you go before Toadie. I don't care if you're lost. You showed up here as nothing but a victim. All right, so that's Rattata. It's going to be easy pickings. Poison powder. Pursuit. Praise of Jesus. Do. All right, down goes the Rattata. And you're cool. Yeah, I think I'm pretty cool.
Yeah.
Take care of this guy.
But yeah, I like red better than I like gold.
Yep. Isn't it implied that blue is also mixed up with Team Rocket at points, hence why he runs their gym leader? Gym leader. There are a million other trainers who could have whacked Eradicate. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, personally. I mean, it's possible.
It'd be kind of weird.
It would be.
He's just a jerk, not a villain.
Yeah. I mean, unless his mother married Giovanni. But then the popular parentages for Ash are Giovanni and his mom, followed by Sir Aaron and his mom somewhere. But
as far as I know, he gets a hold of the gym at the in Gold, Silver, and Crystal because he was champion at one point, and he is a really good trainer.
Yeah, that's exactly.
By mixing up, I mean he fought Team Rocket. Oh yeah, he absolutely fought Team Rocket.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible that one of the executives could have killed his Raticate, or even one of the grunts, because they are not nice people at all.
Coughing. Spark. And Rattata for the end. Man, I really shouldn't be fighting Rattatas this late in the game. Alright. Another one down. One more Rocketeer up here. Confused by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in a secret if you can't beat me. Coughing.
Actually, that's one of the things that I liked about the adventure manga is that Surge, Sabrina, and Koga were part of Team Rocket. That was fun.
Yeah, that was the thing. I've only think I've ever read one of the mangas before.
You can find the manga somewhere. I mean,
yeah, I know.
You don't have to buy it, but you can find the manga in bookstores, and you can find it on Amazon if you want to spend money on it. But there are also sites that do scanlations.
But just trying to learn Body Slam. Yeah, let's see here. The strategy I was thinking of going was a Poison Powder, Sunny Day, Solar Beam Synthesis.
In that case, get rid of Reflect.
Yeah, so getting rid of yeah, let's go get rid of Reflect. I'm probably going to replace Poison Power with Sunny Day.
Yeah.
Muck.
God, I hate Muck.
It's a gross Pokemon.
It's so gross.
We are going to switch out the Fluffy because Angel's not doing too hot.
And Toadie doesn't have the moves it needs. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to have to shake up his moveset here in a moment because he can't keep up at this rate.
No, he can't. In a couple of levels, he is going to get Future Sight, which is going to definitely help, though.
Yeah. Roll out. Flinched. I forgot that roulette can cause you to flinch. Bound. Meow. And down goes the Muck.
My goodness.
And that Rocket Grunt's gone.
Yay.
Alright. I don't want to run back to a Pokemon Center right now, so I'm just going to use this full heal.
Makes sense.
I got plenty of Hyper Potions, so it'll be fine. All right. Gosh, the combinations always confuse me. I think it's 3-1-2. No. Hit 3 again. They did this project before they finished and searching for leftover loot. Alright, this guy, I think he has a coughing and a Growlithe.
Yeah, I think
Growlithe.
so.
See if I'm right about the coughing bit. Does this Growlithe know Flamethrower is the question. Body Slam. He knows Ember. But I got this.
Yeah.
But 507. Yes, he does. Body Slam. Excuse me. And down goes the coughing. Woo! Burglar Eddie over the top. I think I needed to be switching. Yeah, I need to get Angel out to the front. 15. 24. Oh, geez. Crow, I think this burglar has Growlithe and coughing. Also, Crow, go, bud.
Yeah.
You can do it, bud. I got faith in you. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. It's 1507, 359, 751. Okay, so I need to move Bud down to this position here. Oh, and then Slimy goes all the way in the back. All right, there we go. Everybody's in position now. don't think this is right. No. I can't remember what the password is. Not the password, the puzzle.
You want me to look it up? I can.
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
This might be it. Turn it off, turn it on. Yes. This opens it up here and here. Then I want number 3. And then number 1.
That's number 2, I think.
No, that's number 1.
Okay.
And then number 3 is off. Did not do what I want.
Nope.
Turn it off. Well, I can get this item here at the very least.
There we go. Take a
Full
look.
heal. I can fight this guy. Fork over your goodies.
Yeah.
Hello, tag along. You want to come back up here on my lap again? No tag alongs. No biting cords. Occupation Armory. Nice. Good to see you, my dude. Got sparks. Zap, 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 zap. All right. And he's got another coughing, and then I think it's all 3 coughings. Sparks. Yep. Hi, Crow Neph from Occupation IME. Good to see you.
Hey, guys.
Magmar, I'm sorry. Nah, I got this. I got it.
You sure?
Yeah, got water gun.
Okay.
Super effective. Juice Smog.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's a very weak poison move.
It is.
It is incredibly weak. All right, Duncan's done. Mercy. And you can get this item swing around here, which is the smoke ball. What the hell does smoke ball do again?
Smoke ball.
I got it right here. Escape from wild Pokemon. Hold.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
If I'm trying to get away from wild Pokemon, Alright. Turn it on. Did that do it? No. Is it open all the way on the other end? No. Switch 3. Okay, Neph, can you look it up for me?
Sure.
While you're looking it up, I'm going to go heal.
Okay. You're still trying to figure out the
Shutter Puzzle Pokemon Crystal Underground. Probably is what y'all need to look up.
Let me check that out. Let's see. Crystal walkthrough. 5. Okay, let's see. You are in Goldenrod Underground.
Yep.
Let's see. Goldenrod Tunnel. Exterior. Warehouse exterior. You're in the interior, right?
I guess.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Us two executives. Okay, let's see. The underground. Okay, going to a tunnel. Silver appears. Of course. Your next obstacle is the shifting wall. The easiest way to get past here is to activate 3 switches in order from left to right. Activating them in a different order will lead you to full heal to the right, and smoke ball to the left. Go south, defeat the female. Okay.
All right, so turn them all in order. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Really?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Team Rocket's not good at their passwords.
No, they're not. They really, really are not.
And are you sure?
Hmm?
Because it didn't work.
What? It should have.
Hello, kitty. One in my lap now? Okay, hold on. All right, so turn them on in order 1, 2, 3. Amazing. The same combination as my luggage. One, two.
Grr.
Think that did it. No.
Well, it says from left to right. So.
Oh, from left to right. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3 from right to left. So it's 3, 2, 1 is actually what I want.
Yeah.
So 3, 2, which I thought was the combination I did the very first time. Yeah, that did it. I must have done something wrong on that first one.
Yeah.
You can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. All right. Fluffy, you take care of this one. I swear it is 3, 2, 1. We have lift off. 3, 2, 1 lift off. Oh my God. Drake to do list. Throw a rock. All right. Quick attack. Down goes the gloom. Ah, so close. No, we're going to stick out with Fluffy for now. No tag along, no chewing cords. And all else feels beat it with a rock. No tag along. Even quick attack. All right, Fluffy's level 32 now.
Yay.
And Team Rocket Grunt was defeated.
You know, the female Team Rocket Grunts, they look like Cassie.
They do look like Cassie.
Funny how it's only in yellow that we get Jessie.
23, 15. All right. So you're going all the way down to the bottom. All right. And then Fluffy, 24, 70. You're going underneath Slimy. All right. Master Switch. Monster voice. In the first age, those who felt strength of his Fluffy called him the Gloom Slayer. Pokemon remix of the Doom theme plays. Another Ultra Ball.
Ultra
Now we
Balls
got
are good
some-
to have.
They're very nice to have. Very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're not going any further. I don't show mercy to enemies, not even brats. Bet you I'm going to go further. Just watch. I'm about to go much
Yeah.
further than this guy.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
about to
one
crush
Pokemon,
him.
and it's Eradicate.
Oh my god.
Finally,
yeah.
somebody new to evolve his Rattata.
Finally, I think Rattata's supposed to evolve pretty quickly.
Yeah,
I think it's level 20.
somewhere around level 20, yeah.
Okay.
Razor Leaf from a Bay Leaf. Hyper Fang. It's actually a really devastating move.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Well, when it does damage anyway.
All right, gets hurt by poison. And take it out with the Razor Leaf. All right. He's got a Golbat. Yeah, we'll switch off to Toady over here.
Yeah, it's
Toady should
supposed
be able to
evolve
take care
at
of a
level
Golbat,
20.
no problem. Dun, dun. Born. Toady use Fly. Are you trying to get comfy, cat? Scoot up here, there. There you go. Ow. Ow. No, you didn't like that. I was trying to help you. All right, if you want down, go down. Okay, now curl back up into the ball.
Jeez, Kitty can't make her
She's a
mind
cat.
up.
I want to go outside. Opens the door. Goes outside. I want to come back inside.
Yep.
There's a Max Ether. Technically, I'm stealing from the department store. But could really use some help.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of wish I had a super potion instead of having to use a hyper potion, but oh well. Yuck, I remember you. Oh god, it's this guy again. Gotta get at our old hideout.
Yeah, God. They all remind me of Butch and Cassidy, actually.
All right, body slam. And it used to minimize. Fantastic.
It would be great to have foresight.
It would be. I got him anyway.
Yay!
All right, Grimer's down. And I think it's another Grimer. It's a Weezing.
Oh, thank God it's not another Grimer. Whenever I go up against Grimer, they love to spam minimize.
Oh, yeah. I remember as a kid, many frustrating hours spent fighting Pokemon that have minimized 3 or 4 times.
I know. And the moment you try to use it on them, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work as well.
Yeah, it's like,
Critical hit with the body slam. Very nice.
Yay.
Bud's level 32 now.
Woo!
Rocket Grunt was defeated. Yuck. So that's how.
Yeah.
And Bud's evolving.
Yay!
Okay, see you later, cat. Bud evolved into Magnium. Magninium. Sweet. Bud's now fully evolved. All my Pokemon right now are fully evolved.
Awesome.
I'm just missing one member of the team, and everybody will be done with.
Which member is that?
I think I'm going to go with Sneasel.
Sneasel? Oh, you get those in the ice cave. Those are awesome Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've never used Weavile, I think. No, I don't think I've ever used Weavile.
I have used the Weavile once, and they are fun and fast.
Speedy.
All right, this is the last grunt in this area. How did you get this far? Guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. It looks like we will be able to beat Team Rocket before we wrap up, which is good.
Yeah.
Hey, coughing Toady. Smoke screen. And fly. Fly, Toady. Oh, okay. Good thing I flew. About to use coughing. No, go ahead and throw out the coughing. And I miss. Okay. This guy had a suicide mission. Oh
God, that's not fair.
Okay. I got disposed of. You blew yourself up.
Yeah.
He went on kamikaze on me.
He did indeed. Wow.
Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take this card key. Okay, keep right. Use that to open the shutters on the 3rd floor. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what to do if they control the transmitter. May even be able to control Pokemon using a specific signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower and all the Pokemon nationwide. TM35. Which is a great move, I believe. I got Nightmare. Sleep Talk. If I was going with a rest combo, it would be great to have.
Yeah. I mean, you could set up a Pokemon that you don't use to do it, but
do I have the rest TM?
I don't think you do. But I think Seal learns it naturally.
Yeah, Seal Snorlax is obviously the big user of it.
Yeah. So
Wolfie Pub, good day. I hope all is going well.
hey,
Everything is
Wolfie.
going.
Yeah, it is.
Shadow Ball isn't on Xatu yet. No, that's actually a good point. Should I? I should probably put Shadow Ball on Xatu, shouldn't I?
If you have it, yeah.
I got Shadow.
I end up not using TMs actually.
I don't use TMs a whole lot either.
No, I definitely prefer.
Toady can't learn it anyway.
Oh my god, what?
What about Sleep Talk?
It can learn. No, it can learn. It can learn Thief. You've got Thief.
Oh yeah, I do have Thief, and it's a special type moving because of this. Thing Steve, yes. And we're going to get rid of Lear.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get rid of Lear.
Mm-hmm.
Lear and Toady learn Thief. That's going to help out a lot.
Yep.
And let's see here. So, Iron-Tail, Rain Dance, Icy Wind, Sweet Scent, Roar, Dynamic Punch. All right. Up. Get this. The amulet coin. And we are going to put that on Toady. Because Toady does not have a hold item right now. All right. This area is now opened up to us. I'm trying to remember how do I get the other areas opened up to us. No, it's later in the game when I'm able to do that. I'm probably also going to go pick up the Headbutt TM while I'm out of here. And then take on the rest of Team Rocket. Fully heal. Hope to see you again. Alright, let's see. Our TMs are on which floor? Service, Trainers Market, Battle Collection, Medicine Box, 5th floor. We are going all the way up to the 5th floor. We're going to talk to these people here. Is it alright? Good TM move. My electric punch, a fiery punch, an icy punch, an attack that may make foes flinch. It's TM2 is headbutt.
Yeah, I think so.
Just want one of these. And we are going to teach this. Headbutt. Yep. Headbutt. Yes. We're going to teach it to Slimy.
The funny thing is that some of the Pokemon that should be able to learn it can't.
And then I think there's some Pokemon that shouldn't, that like literally don't have a head, can learn it.
Yeah.
Replace Slam. Slimy learn Headbutt. Going all the way back down. I think I'll swing by the game corner too to take a look at what TMs they got there. Because I know they get Blizzard. So that'd be a good move to have on Sneasel if he's able to learn it.
Yeah. No,
There
he
we go.
should be able to. He should. He's
He
an ice
should.
type.
It's nice.
Yeah.
All right. You can't stop me, Rocket Grunt. Do 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 do.
And if you just press B while walking around, you tend to pick up
I can't remember what these TMs are.
hang on, let me
And you said if I press B while walking around?
or well, not BA, I mean. Cuz you pick stuff up. Let's see. What do I need? It is oh, right. TM list is what I need. Ah, there we go. Items. Maybe items will work. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Machines. Okay. So, let's see. 25 is okay. Depending on what game it is, it's Thunder, Waterfall, or Protect.
This is Crystal. So it's probably Thunder or Protect.
Yeah. 14 is Blizzard, Flyer, Thunderwave. I think it's Blizzard.
I think it's probably going to be Blizzard.
Yeah.
Is there any way to narrow your search down to just Gen 2?
No.
No. All right, and what's 38?
38 is Fire Blast, Thunder, or Will-O-Wisp. I'm
Willing to bet that's Fire Blast. So it looks like the
Yeah.
one I'm going to want is probably 14.
Fire Blast, Blizzard, and Thunder here in Crystal.
Alex Halo is suggesting to use Cerebi.
Cerebi? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's 5,500.
Next. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So
5,500.
let's see. This video game. This is.
Looks like I'm going to fall short. All right, I'm going to need to come back here to get the last couple hundred coins I need, unless I want to try to grind it through games, which is unlikely to happen because I suck at both of the games.
Let's see. Here we go. Okay. TMs are Blizzard, Thunder,
And which one's Blizzard?
Blizzard is 14.
All right, so that's the one I want then.
Yeah. Thunder is 25, and it was 38.
I think
38's Fire
38.
Blast.
Thunder might be worth the pickup for Angel.
Yeah.
Do you have something to do with this? And now that I got the amulet coin, I should be able to get money easier.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to, I'd get that. I can go get a Meow, teach it Payday, give it the amulet coin, and go nuts on wild Pokemon.
You want me to check where you can find Meowth?
I know where I can find Meowth, right outside of Goldenrod here.
Oh yeah. Just yeah. I've used Meowth in person. They're really, really good Pokemon. You can get Sunny Day in the Celadon shop. And Hidden Power there too.
And Celadon. Oh, those are what the other two are.
10 and 11.
Hyperfang, you missed. Two. Alright, about to use a coughing. No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Sludge. Don't you dare poison me. And then they use smog, which probably will poison me. Nope. Nightshade. Totally grew to level 32. Oh, I also have a bunch of money with my mother I could probably go pick up too.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that they don't implement the mom bank
A little bit better.
games.
Yeah. But really the only use she has here is to get some rare items that you otherwise wouldn't get. Alright, let's get down here and free her first. Don't I think Pokemon cute? I think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. So violent. Let's talk to the chat real quick. I've been ignoring chat. I'm sorry, chat.
Yeah.
Alex Halo, what do you mean? Fanfi can learn totally things like water gun. It's perfectly normal.
Thunder, Blizzard, and Fire Blast.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fire Blast.
Centerview doesn't have a Crystal TM list, just a TM list. I went to Crystal looking for it, but nope.
Underway. I think Angel might actually be my strongest Pokemon.
Maybe.
It's definitely got the most health out of anybody at this level.
Yeah.
Jesus, Angel. An Oddish.
Yeah, that's a bad matchup for.
I think I might be able to take care of it, though.
Maybe.
Smack it with a Thunder Wave. Enemy Oddish used Acid, because it's going to focus on Poison-type moves.
Yeah.
Spark. No, Ekans was paralyzed. Now he can't move its legs.
Oh, wait.
It's not very effective.
No.
Probably should have switched out to somebody else, but I'm beating this Oddish up. Which means Angel's is just that over ridiculous. Picking up Angel was the best move I made in the game.
Yeah.
I'd never used a lantern before. I don't think I have. And now I'm wondering why, because this is awesome. No, we'll paralyze this Gloom and then probably move on to somebody else. We'll throw out Toady again, so that way I can get the amulet coin in effect.
Yeah.
And Angel's poisoned. All right, Angel, you've been carrying this team.
Perhaps you should have given Angel the amulet coin.
Maybe I should be doing that, switching out everybody, whoever's going to be in the first.
Yeah, that would probably be the best idea.
Goes Gloom. Think this is Gloom. Ekans. Let's switch back to Angel. Angel's got all the HP, so I'm not all that worried.
Yeah. Lantern is surprisingly tanky.
Yeah. And
Oh
really,
my goodness!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Lantern's just sweeping.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. Meowth. All right, we are going to go heal.
Yeah.
Do-do-do. 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 And do-do-do. 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 All right,
Made
heal
it.
up. Yay. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
We're healed and we're feeling good.
Yep.
This side tracks. Didn't want to be on the wrong side of the tracks now.
Nope.
Alright. Pokemon. Jesus, Angel. But you're falling way behind in terms of health.
Yeah.
At least you're not as bad as Toady, though. I like to think that whenever you walk around where they poison Pokemon, they just go ow each time. So on a bike, they're like ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Not taking another step. You can try to stop me. It's an executive. He's got one Pokemon.
Oh my god.
It's a Golbat. This is going to be the fastest fight ever.
Yeah.
Watch this. One spark. All done. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I forgot Golbat was kind of speedy.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Nope, this Golbat's done for. Oh, no, it tanked it.
Oh my god.
No, and now it's paralyzed. No, this is what I get. This is what I get for talking that shit. And then it's like, nope, you're going to have to take two now. Don't
Never
get confused.
mind.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Yay.
A lot of XP for Angel, though.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy's done for. This is the worst executive ever. The
Yeah.
fortress came down. You had one gold bat. Not even a Crobat. Angel, you spark. Angel. But I'm not a planeswalker. I don't get it.
He just explained it.
Oh. The only icons for the Pokemon are still cute to me. I think these were the top tier of the sprites.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I mean, they all look nice with the 3D models, but the 3D models make them all look too cute. If you understand my meaning.
Yeah. The big one I see it a lot with is the Gengar.
Yeah, Gengar went from really scary to kind of derpy.
You kind of just like it went from like a terrifying shadow on the wall to an almost friendly trickster. He's too cuddly now.
Yeah, he is. He's way too cuddly. The Gigantamax just made it worse. It's like,
His Mega Evolution, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right, these are the last two. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? I lost then, but I won't this time.
I don't remember you. You were very forgettable, lady.
I mean, I remember her. I just beat her up.
I know.
Arbok. Go Slimy. Slimy, we are going to have you do Surf.
Ow.
Arbok use Bite. Surf.
Thank God he didn't flinch.
Surf again. A wrap. We're about to make this a wrap.
Okay.
Everybody wrap. I'm going to just use a whirlpool to finish this one off. Rocket is after, you don't remember? You crushed my entire team. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah.
Dang, Slimy's level 33 now.
Yay.
A Vileplume. Yes. We are going to use Toti. Vileplume looks really cool. Like the way that the...
It does.
We're going to fly. Sweet Swint. But it failed. Just use Earthquake. He doesn't know Earthquake yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he doesn't know that yet.
He won't be learning it for quite a bit, I believe.
No, I don't think so either.
So I need to find that TM real fast. All right, Vileplume is down. And the Amulet coin's been out, so I'll get extra money. And Alex Halo, I'm joking. Yeah, but it's a good idea.
It is, actually.
All right. And here comes the Murkrow, which we will switch to Fluffy for. Murkrow. It's in Victory Road. Okay, so we'll be getting it right before we face the Elite Four.
Yeah, which is better than we thought it would be.
It's a lot better than some of them.
Yeah.
All right, Fluffy uses Rollout. Smacking Murkrow with a Rock type move. Murkrow flinched. Murkrow fainted. It was defeated. This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. 4608, very nice. All right. This time he's going to get moved to the back. And we're going to go into this fight with Fluffy, it looks like. Jesus Christ, Slimy has so much stuff he can do. All right, Fluffy. It's me and you. Managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We're going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans.
Yeah, about that.
Rocket Executive Houndor. He's cute.
Yes, he is. He's adorable. And how dare he have a Houndour when we can't get one until late game? Grr.
I would totally make a whole dark team for a playthrough of Crystal if it was viable at all.
Well,
but the problem is they're all half of them are after game.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Houndour and Murkrow are both in silver. Can't get an Umbreon.
Yeah, as Eevee. I
don't think there's any more dark types.
Eevee you get pretty soon.
Yeah. And then Sneasel I can get an Ice Path, which is after Gen 7 anyway, so...
Yeah.
Which might as well be as far away as the other two. Alright, coughing, nah.
You're much closer to getting Sneasel than...
Yeah, I can get a Sneasel on this run, but I was more on the... like Houndour and Murkrow. Might as well not even bother at that point.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to create a pure dark team to just run the Elite Four, it's possible.
No, you don't have access to Mount Silver before the Elite Four.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about this last Pokemon is Houndoom. Here we go.
I'm talking
Look
about...
how cool he is.
Oh, yeah.
And I missed with the rollout. No!
Fuck.
Oh, dear, Fluffy. Fluffy, no. Bud, yeah, that seems like a great idea.
Angel would work.
Angel's actually probably my best choice because of the water typing.
Angel's fire. Angel's strong to fire.
Yeah. Faint attack. Oh, he does some damage. If Fluffy hadn't missed with that rollout, this would be done. God damn it, Fluffy. You failed at the last moment.
Yeah.
Tripped at the finish line. Oh, dear. We are going to want to Thunder Wave this guy.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I know. That slight pause. And I am switching you out for Slimy because, oh my God.
Yeah, I forgot you have 2 water types.
Sweet Jesus, this guy's tough.
Holy.
But I should be able to take him out with this.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be feint attack? Angel, no. Fainting is when what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Angel immediately got the shit beat out of her.
Yeah. And Slimy had to come to the rescue.
Slimy had to come to the rescue, and he got pretty banged up too.
Yeah.
I don't think Toadie and Bud would have been able to survive it. Holy shit. I think he has flamethrower. So, because our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me. I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. It's the director.
Yay.
Crow, thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. And that gives us the clear bell.
Yep.
In the key pocket, there used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but when it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I hear that all sorts of Pokemon live in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Eureka City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering apparently something's going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what has happened, but you might look into it. Oh, I better get to my office now.
Yeah.
All right, so we took care of Rocket. Collect this item, which is an Ultra Ball. think he has something to us if we go talk to him in his office.
Yeah, go do that. Where is his office again?
It's this side of the building.
Oh, yeah.
Now everybody has returned back to work. Hello, Crow. You know I love Pokemon. I built this radio tower so I can express my love of Pokemon. It would be nice for people to enjoy our program. Okay, no, you don't.
Boo.
Okay, boo. He gives us the clear bell, which means we can finally face and capture Suicune.
Yep.
But we are going a little over time, so we're actually going to do... we are actually going to just go ahead and wrap up for tonight here, because being Team Rocket is a good point to leave Alpha on.
Yeah, it is.
So that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Neph, for coming and joining me. And thank you,
No
Space
problem.
Oyster. Thank you to the chat, both on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, do all that sort of stuff that you do. Share around if you want, and we'll be picking this up again next week, capturing Suicune, going through the Ice Pass, and taking on Claire, hopefully, before the end of the day.
Maybe. I always have trouble with Claire's Kingdra.
She is going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't think my team is very well set up against her.
No, I think the only moves that do well against Kingdra are Dragon.
Yeah, and you don't get any dragon before then.
No, you do not.
All right. That's going to wrap it up here. I'm Dr. Crow. I read a book once, and it's my goal to make you smile. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.
See you guys later.